Big Ronnie saying if you don't watch this guy's YouTube channel, you're making a big mistake.
What up, everybody? OGP back with you. It's Monday, 5 o'clock on the West Coast. So here we go. Time for OGP's movie news of the live variety, I guess. But anyways, kind of, as time goes on, I'm kind of thinking, because there's so much more to this show. I'm thinking maybe we'll tweak the name at some point here. I'm not really sure yet. But if you have great ideas, throw them out there. Let me know. But how's everybody doing tonight? Hopefully you're doing well. It is getting closer and closer to Black Friday and the Christmas season. So here we go. OGP back in the more traditional OGP, like fancy t-shirt, fancy button down design. Got the Nightmare Before Christmas one going here. I was kind of torn between this, or I have another one. I have a Grinch, but I thought maybe we'll put off on the Grinch till after Thanksgiving at least. We'll do that much. But anyways, hope everybody's having a great evening. I am sitting here with the Goonies mug, sipping on some good old eggnog. That is the most important thing about this season, is that we get eggnog back. Here we go. Absolutely love it. Love me some eggnog. And it doesn't get much better than sipping it out of a Goonies mug. So that's what we're doing right there. Everybody, if you would hit that thumbs up button, I would appreciate it. It helps the algorithms, helps the channel get out there more. But let's say hello to everybody before we dive in to the news. And even before I say hello to everybody, hopefully you're all hearing me well. I had been experiencing some like goofiness, and it's been stressing me out about the internet, my connection. And I learned that not from my house, but the box down the street, there was some issues. And the internet guy was out here earlier today, went down the street, took care of that, gave me a new box, all kinds of stuff. So doing a bunch of speed tests and everything, the internet should be like screaming fast. I'm getting a message from the Cinestalker over here. Sorry about that. Let me go ahead and mute the messages here so that's not blowing up in your ear. But so anyways, the internet issues should be a thing of the past for me. But like I said, we'll say hello to everybody, play a lot of games. What's up? How you doing tonight? Tiki Ghoul, what is up? Aloha and mahalo. Aloha to you as well. Hopefully you enjoy those movies. I'm wondering, have you got a chance to check it out yet? So Tiki Ghoul, she was the one that her prize got lost in the mail. And Tiki Ghoul, they ended up, they sent me a refund for the shipping. So I don't know whatever happened to it, but they sent me a refund for the shipping for the first one. So I don't know where that item went. Hopefully someday it just shows up at your door. But so she got like consolation prize. So I sent her a Blu-ray, and then I also sent her a copy of a movie that I appear in a couple different places. It's an anthology, but I'm in it in a couple different places. So hopefully she has some fun with that, laughing at me, but it's something that I was a part of a few years ago, and hopefully she enjoys that and accepts my apologies for taking forever to get her prize that she won on that big giveaway show I did with Web Movie One a while back. So it was a little frustrating. She never got it. And so I want to make sure and hook her up. So hopefully she enjoys those. Antonis, what's going on, Antonis? How you doing tonight, buddy? BN Chili, you made it and you're on time. How about that? Juno 2000, what's up? And what's up to everybody? Correct. Major Reeves, what up? Let's see here. Let's see. You love your profile picture. All right. Antona's not the place, but hey, man, everybody's entitled to their opinion. Killer Care Bear, what's up? What's going on tonight? The monkey is in the house. Rest in peace, Kevin Conroy. Forever your Dark Knight. Yes. Very sad news. He was way too young. But fortunately for us, we get to remember him for eternity, with his work, in all the different shows he did. Very, very sad to hear of his passing. And so many people like Kevin Smith and Mark Hamill that were so touched by it and reaching out and putting out little tributes to Kevin Conroy was pretty cool. Anthony, what's up? How you doing, Anthony? Prefer hot chocolate personally over eggnog. Like I said, everybody's entitled to their own opinions, but for me, you got to have some eggnog. Paul Medina's in the house. What's going on? Jay Muse, the rundown with OGP. That's what we're doing. We're running things down right here. What's up? Wicked Network. Yeah, rest in peace, Kevin Conroy. Yes, and Gallagher too. I remember seeing Gallagher. It was like at the San Diego County Fair back in sometime in the 90s. And he was out there smashing watermelons and stuff. Very funny guy, but very, very sad. He was in his 70s, so a little bit older. But still, it's like you like to see everybody make it to at least 80. Like my dad said, my dad's goal was to live to 80. And if he made it to 80, he felt like he was playing with house money. So you want to see everybody make at least 80 years. But unfortunate and untimely deaths, for both of them right before the holiday season. It's tough, anytime you lose family members, but right before the holidays, it makes it extra tough. Was an internet guy. Oh, Antonis. No, he was a great dude. Actually, he was a very, very good dude. I love the shirt. Oh, Shadowless Man. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, this is another one. When I ordered like all the Halloween shirts, I got them like all at the same time. It was like a deal. But this one's pretty cool. Check this out. Like it's got like all kinds of things going on here. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. Yep. Very cool shirt. I'll probably rock this shirt to Season's Screamings Saturday, December 2nd, I believe. And good news, just got my press pass for LA Comic-Con as well. So that weekend I'll be doing double duty. Will be so great news for you all. You'll get videos from Season Screamings, which is going to be a blast. A horror themed Christmas convention and or Christmas convention with a horror theme, however you want to phrase it, on Season Screamings. But then either the night before or the following day, I'll be at LA Comic-Con. So going to be a couple great videos there. So looking forward to that stuff. Got your Halloween Shape #2 book from Amazon today, and is the same people who wrote Reign of Chucky book. It'll be exciting to read. That's very cool. Very nice. Nocturnal. What's up, Nocturnal? How you doing? Antonis, are you just saying sorry to Tiki for about her prize getting goofed? TC got your prize a couple days ago. Decent. Nice. Nice choice with the red ink. Oh yeah, no, great. So TC asked me if I would sign the movie, and I was like, well, I didn't have nothing to do with it, but I guess TC has like winnings for or things from a couple different YouTubers that they signed. So I signed it. There it is. But hopefully you enjoy it. It was a good movie. Hopefully you pop it in and check it out too. So yeah, Mike and Kelly from Orlando, how you doing? Hey, so I guess Mike and Kelly, that hurricane that came through was just like category 1, didn't do too much damage or anything. But hopefully you all are doing well. I'm glad to see you online. Obviously, it means there was nothing tragic that happened. Yeah, and rest in peace, Kevin Conroy. Yes, for sure. Yes. Hot chocolate for the win. What? 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 Any word OGP if he worked on the last project that may come out in the future? Are we talking about Kevin Conroy, or any word if he worked on the last project? Are we talking about Kevin Conroy? Okay, yeah, Conroy. That I'm not sure. I'm not sure what his last work was. I wish I could tell you. Now we are stuck with just Gallagher 2. I thought, didn't Gallagher 2, didn't his brother already pass away? Geek Out Turtles fan, what's up? What's going on? And Jessie Torres in the house. What up, Jessie? How you doing tonight? You need Christmas ugly sweater. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's not quite cool enough to wear an ugly sweater yet. Still living in Southern California. Let's see here. And Jessie Torres. Rest in peace, Anthony Rumble Johnson. Yes. A UFC fighter, passing in his 30s, like way too young. Very, very sad news. That's kind of like, rocked the UFC, and martial arts community, mixed martial arts community in general. But yeah, very shocking and sad news. Yeah, about Anthony Johnson. Yep. And any guests you're looking forward to meeting LA Comic-Con? Brian, that's a good question. There's been so many conventions and different things going on that I don't recall offhand their guests. Let me see if I can pull up their guest list real quick. I believe there was a couple. So LA Comic-Con. So yeah, so here we go. So my number one I wanted to get was Giancarlo Esposito. So I'm gonna try and get him on my Breaking Bad Monopoly. Charlie Hunnam, I would love to get. I got a picture up here, signed by Katie Seagal, and it's her and him. So I'd love to get Charlie Hunnam on that. Obviously from Sons of Anarchy. Elijah Wood, I have 2 Sean Astin autographs already. Will Wheaton, LeVar Burton. So many great people gonna be there. Yeah. But Giancarlo Esposito was the number one for sure that I really want to get. So many. Maybe we can go through the guest list a little bit more, a little bit later on in the show here. Rest in peace, Bud Friedman. Brian, am I drawing a blank? Who's Bud Freeman? Oh, the Improv Comedy Club founder. Oh, wow, how sad. Yeah, wow. And when did he pass? He just passed away today. Gosh, yeah, I hadn't heard that. I had not. Oh no, November 12th, a couple days ago, but I hadn't heard that. But man, the Improv. Wow, what a legend. They're calling Izzy Dizzy after the Alex P fight. Oh man, that's funny. Yeah, no, we're gonna be talking about UFC here in a little while. Yep, crazy Percy Batman did die. Very sad news. Wasn't the first Bring It On film close to where you live? That's a good question. That I do not know. Let's see. Let me pull it up real fast. See what the filming locations say here for Bring It On, and then we're gonna dive. We got to dive in. We got some stuff to talk about here, so I don't want to get like too far off topic here and slow the show down with me like Googling stuff. Oceanside, California. Yeah, so that was actually filmed in like Cool Duder's hometown. Yeah, Cool Duder's. James Caan, saddest death of the year for James Caan. So many people have passed away. For me, the biggest shock was probably Ray Liotta's. Yeah, and rest in peace. Hopefully, Jay Leno, with the burns and everything that he's suffered recently, hopefully Jay Leno is doing okay. Very sad news to hear him get like in a gasoline fire. Who knows? I don't know the details more about it, but if one of his cars caught on fire, what the deal was. But very sad news. Shatner. Thinking Shatner because I just saw him over here. but Leno is such a legend. Love that guy. What movie one video on you and him going to video store was very fun. Enjoyed seeing that. Yeah, that's it. I'll tell you what, that video store, and he gave me a sticker that I got to put up on my wall over here. He didn't have any stickers for his store yet, so he had all these little horror stickers or whatever. And I was like, oh, that's cool. So I got this from him, and I'm going to put this up in the background somewhere there. But that store, that Be Kind Video, like Be Kind Rewind, over there in Burbank, such a cool store, such a great guy, and it was very fun meeting him, being there and hanging out, talking nostalgia, talking 80s and 90s movies and video games and stuff. So yeah, it was a great store, and I've yet to watch What Movies video, but I was there, so I kind of know what happened. But good stuff right there, good stuff. One or two more comments, and then we're going to get into the news here, and then I'll get caught up in a minute. Geek Out, speaking of Katie Seagal, reminded me that Christina Applegate, who played Kelly, got a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Sad she's got MS. Yes, and looks like Katie, or I'm sorry, looks like Christina Applegate's acting career's probably coming to an end because of her MS. Very sad. Such a legendary actress from Married with Children, from oh gosh darn it, you know what I'm talking about, Anchorman. Go fuck yourself, San Diego. Oh gosh, how did I forget that? But you know, such a legendary actress, you know, from the 90s, you know. Well, I think Married with Children started in the 80s even. But yeah, it's very sad news. Thoughts on SR trailer about RDJ's father? SR, Brian, I probably know what you're talking about, but the initials there, I'm not following you. I apologize. Sorry for delaying your show. OHP, sincerest monkey, apologies. No, it's all good. I love the questions and I love the interaction. I just this early in the show, so much to talk about, and definitely want to get into it, and we'll spend all night talking. We've got to talk Black Friday sales and on all kinds of stuff. So we'll be going for a while tonight. We'll have plenty of time to get in stuff. Blast Zone Mike, what's going on? How you doing? Larry Tate, what up? How are you tonight? The Be Kind Video Store looks awesome. Can't wait to check it out. Yes, the video is great. Nice. Okay, very cool, Tiki. Glad to hear it, and that's cool. Yeah, that video store, if you're ever over near Burbank for a convention or anything like that, it's really not far from the, oh gosh, I'm trying to remember the name of that place, that the Mystic Museum. It's right down the street from Mystic Museum over there in Burbank on Magnolia. That was cool video store, you guys. OGP, what movie one? Hey, I would love, I'll tell you, I would love to open my own video store. That would be amazing. And God knows I've got enough stuff piled up in the garage where I probably could. JSL, what's up? How you doing? I would say tonight, but it's daytime for you. But yeah, doing well over here. And everybody, sorry if I missed any of your other comments. Shoot them again and I'll get back on those. But first, let's talk about what's going on in the news. There is not much coming out this week in theaters. There's some titles, but they're like indie flicks and stuff. Nothing big. And I think this time of year, usually the bigger movies are held off until December, right before Christmas. That's when everybody's on vacation. Everybody's looking for something to do. Everybody's going to the movies. So the bigger movies now after Wakanda Forever are going to, you know, be delayed into December there. But Wakanda Forever, over 10,000 fan reviews on Rotten Tomatoes, and it's sitting at a 95. That's amazing. That is amazing. Over 10,000, and it's still at 95. That is a great score. And the experts, whatever, give it 84. And that's still a really great score as well. So I have not seen Wakanda Forever yet. I've heard nothing but good things about it. And as I figured, a lot of people coming out of the theater saying, you know, emotional tribute to Chadwick Boseman there. So that's one of those that I'll need to check out at some point. Probably going to end up seeing it streaming at some point down the road here. But in addition to Wakanda Forever, the other real movie that I want to talk about is not coming to theaters, but it is A Christmas Story Christmas. It's just such a weird title. Such a weird title. And I guess you don't want to call it Christmas Story 2 because there already was one of those, and that was not good. But A Christmas Story Christmas it is about the young fellow, whatever the character's name was. I don't remember offhand here. But Mr. Red Ryder BB gun gonna shoot your eye out. Now he's grown up, and it's about, you know, him being a dad and stuff, I guess. Well, that comes out this Thursday. So 3 days from now, Thursday, November 17th, you should be able to check that out. I forget where. I think is it HBO or something? But anyways, Christmas Story coming out this week. I know it doesn't really fit with this channel, you know, like A Christmas Story Christmas, but I think the nostalgia factor definitely makes it something that we should talk about here. And so then let's talk about physical media now. The biggie for me this week is Reservoir Dogs getting a 4K 30th anniversary release, 4K. And you can pick up Reservoir Dogs for $18 at Best Buy, $17 at Walmart, $15 at Target, 17 at Amazon, or you can get this really badass Reservoir Dogs Steelbook. It's a Best Buy limited edition for $22. So if you're looking, Reservoir Dogs Steelbook for $22, that's pretty nice. I'm thinking I would go that way, but if not, Target for $15 is the way to go for the 4K here. And also Wayne's World getting Wayne's World party on. Yeah, 30th anniversary 4K release of Wayne's World. You can pick that up for $22, or $22 anywhere you go, $22, or get the Best Buy Steelbook for $26. I think I like this artwork better than this artwork, but this one is a Steelbook. I'm not a real fan. I mean, I know it's got the quotes, and that's kind of cool. I like the quotes, but I mean, it's kind of the orange. I like this one. I would probably wind up with that. But this is $26 if you want this from Best Buy. And then Pearl coming out on Blu-ray, of course, just like they did with X, not putting it out in 4K right away. But Pearl is going to be $22 at Best Buy, $20 at Walmart, $15 at Target or Amazon for Pearl. Personally, I'm waiting. We know it's gonna be a trilogy, X, Pearl, and I forget what the third one's gonna be called. Wait for the trilogy, that's my opinion, or at least wait for 4K if you liked Pearl enough to want to go out and buy it. And then Used Cars. This movie is absolutely hysterical. Really, really old movie. I want it 70 something. I forget I didn't write down the year, but it's a very, very funny movie. If there was, what was that other movie? Live Hard, Sell That, where they hit the car dealership and you know, they were selling cars, and it supposedly took place in Temecula, California. If you like that movie, you'll love this movie over here. It's right over here. It's not over there. It's over here. But Used Cars, funny movie, getting a 4K release. And to me, that's like about time. That movie is an absolute comedy classic. And then the one everybody's been waiting for, I know you've been waiting for this, Jeepers Creepers Reborn, $15 everywhere aside from Amazon is $23 for some reason. So Target, Best Buy, Walmart, $15. And that's just a Blu-ray also. And that I kind of understand because it bombed. So if you're looking for that, more power to you, but $15. And so I'll try and get caught up on some of the comments here now. That's kind of basically in physical media and movies. That's what I wanted to cover this week. Those were the biggies. But we'll go back to some of the comments now and see. Ralphie, yeah, thank you, Colton. How did I forget Ralphie? That's right. But it's been. I shouldn't say it's been a while. I probably saw Christmas Story last year at some point. It was my dad's favorite Christmas movie. And in fact, maybe in the next episode or the following episode, I'll be having like a leg lamp behind me over here. Yeah, thanks, Geeked Out. Yeah, everybody's like, duh, Ralphie. How about another Christmas Story? Is are we talking maybe Chester? What's up? How you doing tonight, Chester? Is that a separate one, or are you suggesting maybe like a different title they could have went with? Yeah, I don't know why a Christmas story is weird, but another Christmas story would have been great. Yeah, that would have been a good title. Being Chilly, why is Christmas Story 2 on streaming instead of TBS TNT running marathon style? They missed the boat there. Why streaming instead of TBS running marathon? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But they always do the Christmas Story marathon. My guess is if this movie is good in future years, that's what we'll probably see, the marathon being the original one, then this one, and kind of like repeating that cycle for 24 hours. But yeah, I don't know. Respect to anyone who's a fan of A Christmas Story, but it's not one of your Christmas movies, and didn't get the hype, really didn't do nothing for you, Juno. Well, and that's cool. And that's where, hey, everybody, has different opinions and likes different things. For me, it's one of those movies where, if I'm sitting there and there's like nothing on, or I have nothing going on and I'm flipping and it's there, then I'll watch it. But it's nothing that I'm really going out of my way to pull off the shelf and put in to really sit down and watch. It's a good one. It's not my favorite, but I totally respect your opinion. Pre-ordered Earth Girls Are Easy. It came out on the 8th, but Amazon sent you a shipping update. Now say I won't receive it till December too. You know what, Daniel? That's weird. I ordered, what did I order? There's a movie I ordered from Amazon and it was on sale. And then like, yeah, I got a shipping update and they're like, yeah, you're not going to get it till like December. So I don't know what's up with that. It's weird. Maybe they were pre-orders and they didn't really advertise it very well or something. But as far as yours, yeah, I couldn't tell you. That sucks, Daniel. That's a bummer. You pay for something, you got to wait that long. Antonis, are 4Ks filled with tons of special features that are not on DVDs or Blu-rays? It depends. I mean, some are, some aren't, but the 4Ks are just like definitely a better quality. Now, some companies, boutique titles, I won't name any in particular because I can't think of specific movies that people have complained about, but there are some 4K prints that are just, people are saying like, oh, it's too dark or it doesn't look any better than the Blu-ray or whatever. But usually it's just about picture quality, and and anytime they're re-releasing something, they try to up the incentive, and by putting something else in there or whatever. But it just depends on the movie. Antonis, Geeked Out Turtles fan, excellent. Yeah, man. All right. I'm missing the boat there, Geeked Out. Michael McDally, what's up? How you doing tonight, buddy? Wayne's World. Wayne's World. Party on. Excellent. That's what you're talking about, huh, Geeked Out? Wayne's World Steel went cheap and reused the blue steel box art. Yeah, I don't care for it. I don't care for it at all. Pearl is your Blu-ray buy on Amazon Cyber Monday. Right on. Maxine. All right. I'm not following you, monkey. Fargo is the best car dealership movie. Fargo's great. I'm not going to argue with you about that being an amazing movie, but yeah, that's hard. Yeah. Picking a favorite is always hard for me. I don't know that I could pick a favorite, but Fargo is a classic. I absolutely love Fargo. Yeah. No, most people did not like Jeepers Creepers Reborn. Look at that. I still got my sticker on the bottom of this Goonies mug. I washed it. Don't worry, I washed it, but I didn't like scrub the bottom that well. Love me some eggnog, though. How do you guys not love eggnog? Glad to hear you'd be waiting for the 3 films to buy. Remember those months back? I was suggesting waiting for the 3-pack. I'll buy the 4K 3-pack. That's what I'm thinking. Different title. Oh, different title. Yeah. Chester. No, good call. That would have been a great alternate like title for another Christmas story. Justin TV reviews. How you doing, buddy? Home Alone movies, best Christmas movies now. Home Alone movies are a good call at Christmas time. Yes, you are correct. Justin, like I told you last week, you want to come on the panel, you got to send me a private message, Facebook, Instagram, and then I'll send you a link there. Wicked Network 1 and 2 only. Yeah. So so we're talking only Home Alone 1 and 2. That's it. That's it. I'm with you there. I'll agree. The new one is the third. Yeah. Another Christmas Story is already released. Second movie. This new one is the third. So was Another Christmas Story? Was that like the Christmas Story 2? Was that what it was called or something? Because there was a Christmas Story 2 that was like bad. Yeah. The Christmas movie I like more than A Christmas Story is Bad Santa. Bad Santa is a fun movie. Yeah. I need a Reservoir Dogs steelbook in your life. Yeah, no, Tiki. Yes. And where's so I have this old set right here, but I really like the new one too. But but this is cool. Like like the supposed to look like gas can thing here with oh man, it's falling out. What's going on here? Oh no, it's been a while since, and it's coming apart. I'm gonna open that later. But anyways, I've got this cool set here, but it's just a DVD, so I'm probably gonna have to upgrade. But yeah, Reservoir Dogs, just such an amazing classic movie. JSL, always enjoyed Home Alone 3 when I was younger. Wicked, is that just me? I mean, maybe it depends on how old you are. It might be something that, if it's nostalgia always plays into how much we like things. So that might be why. If you were watching it at a young age. Let's see. Pre-order Jeepers Creepers Reborn. Yes, I know most people hate it, but I want my Jeepers Creepers collection. Antonis, and that's, hey, you know what? There's that's justifiable. Like Friday the 13th, the collections. If you're a collector and you want a franchise, you want them all, even if you don't like a particular movie in the franchise. Mel, what's up, my killer podcast? Mel is in the house. You love horchata, kind of tastes the same. Yeah, I'm horchata's okay. It's okay. I like the nog. I feel like the nog is like a little thicker. I'm not sure, but no, horchata definitely very similar taste to nog. Yep. John Anderson, rest in peace. Anyway, have you seen Purple Rain? 1984 Prince. I have seen Purple Rain. It's been probably 30 years since I've seen it or more, but yes, I have seen Purple Rain. Yes. Do you have a region-free 4K player? Got a 4K player. Right there. Yep. So yes, the answer to that question is yes. Oh, and so Tiki must be talking about this Reservoir Dogs box set over here, and it's like something is caught. Oh, there we go. Getting that out of there now. It was like, because there's like a little lip in here. The disc was caught on it, but get that back on there. But yeah, so you had the Uncle Bob's Pancake House with the bloody fingerprint, and the discs there, and then of course this was came like on the outside of it somehow or another, like that. Yeah. And that's just, I would just like to save these. Some people throw them away or whatever, but I like to save them. They're pretty cool. So, but anyways, yeah, no, love Reservoir Dogs, love Quentin Tarantino, but yeah, I think I'm gonna have to upgrade. Silent Night, Deadly Night 3, 4, and 5 are coming on Blu-ray from Vestron Collection. Yeah, to me, that's one of those things like, if you're going to put out a collection, I mean, like put them all out, let's do them all. But anyways, I like the Silent Night, Deadly Night movies. The first one is like by far the best, but still the rest, they're watchable. I like Home Alone 3 as well. Not as good as the first two. And Wet Movie 1 in the house. What's up, Wet One, Mr. Wetty Wet? And yeah, you and Mel go ahead, have your little conversation over there. Don't mind me. I'll just be over here. But Wet One leaking all over the place. He sure is. He really is. Are you going to Walmart Black Friday shopping on Thanksgiving? No, I don't normally. If stores are open on Thanksgiving, which I don't know if I've heard some stores are staying closed. I don't know what Walmart's plan is this year yet. I haven't looked, but I don't see myself going out on Thanksgiving or even on Black Friday. I think anything that I want, I'll probably either pre-order or I don't want it bad enough to, I mean, even I'm saying saving 20 or $30 on a movie, is it worth standing in those lines for me? Not necessarily. Um, mm, 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 mm. And so here we go. Everybody's saying what's up to the wet one and Mel. It's very cool. Love the community here and everybody knowing each other. Absolutely love that. Aren't all 4Ks region free? That's what I heard. That's what I heard, Chester. Home Alone 3 is all right, but already way older, and that's why 1 and 2 are your childhood favorite. That's same for me. Same for me. Yep. So I do want to talk about, let's see, talking about maybe just this guy here. This guy talking about Quentin Tarantino just maybe getting an autographed full-size poster. Well, go ahead and suck it, wet movie. Same as the week before, yawn, your killer podcast. Well, okay, you guys are talking about something. I missed it. I would jump on, but I might be going to MC House for a movie night soon. Oh, you guys suck. What are you going to watch? Don't think Walmart is open on Turkey Day. Yeah, I think it's just like early Friday. I think all the stores are still closed. That's what I thought. That's the impression that I had. Black Friday sales are already going up right now on the Walmart app. Yeah, and that's where I have over here queued up the movie portion of like the Walmart's early Black Friday, Best Buy, and Amazon stuff. So I was going to talk about that in a little bit. But yeah, there's a lot of like early Black Friday stuff, and some of them some good deals out there. So very interesting stuff to check out. So anyways, I want to talk about where did this go? I'm getting lost here. Oh, here we go. Yeah. UFC 281. No, I don't know that many people expected Adesanya to get TKO'd by Alex. His name Pereira? Pereira. I think it's Pereira. I'm going to go with Pereira. But I don't think anybody expected that to happen. But it did. And it's going to be interesting to see will the next title fight be a rematch between those two? Or is somebody else going to get a shot at Pereira first? I don't know. But very interesting. Been a lot of crazy upsets in UFC lately. But Poirier subs Chandler. I expected Poirier to win that fight. I didn't pick rounds or anything like that. And I don't think I even talked about it on the video last week. Like the UFC fights, like previewed or anything like that. But I was bummed. Meatball Molly got submitted. She got taken out in the first round. So that was a bummer. I like Meatball Molly. Her and Patty the Batty, they're like buddies and stuff. I just love their goofiness and everything. But that was a bummer to see her get taken out so quickly. But it is what it is. What are you going to do? Got to fight better. But next week, after this big UFC 281 card, which wasn't as big as 280, but it was still a pretty good card. Following that up next week, we have Derek Lewis versus Sergey Spivak as the main event, and then nothing else worth watching below that. I mean, here's the thing: if you're home on Saturday and the fights are on and you like fights, watch them. But it's nothing to go out of your way for. That's a pretty lackluster card this coming weekend. But yeah, craziness this past weekend with the fights there. So let me get back into the comments here. There's like going on and on. Here we go. Hey, Amityville Karen is the one I recommended. Yeah, that's messed up. Well, one, I didn't get my invite. I thought I was gonna roll over there with you guys and check that out. Whatever. I'm just gonna be here with my nog. Love me some nog. Wet one, man. Brendan, are you going to be buying if you get that Quentin Tarantino? Are you buying it, man? That hopefully somebody's just hooking you up because that's going to probably be expensive on a full size poster. Drake lost a $2 million bet on that fight. No, and the looks on people's faces in the crowd when that fight was over, when they stopped it, the people like out, that didn't bet, like the commoners or whatever, they were like going crazy. But everybody up front that had a lot of money on that fight they were stunned. They were absolutely stunned. Okay, so you guys are submissionated. Mr. Bones, submissionated. That's what it is. It's submissionated. My fault. You spike your I did not tonight. But I have I'm not drinking right now. Maybe later something, but I like some nice brandy in my nog, or different Captain Morgan spice rum sometimes is nice. But no, I do enjoy boozing it up. Just didn't do it tonight. I didn't do it tonight. Usually, like if I start drinking, there's like no off switch. I start drinking and I stop drinking when I hit the floor. I can't do that on a live stream. Well, I can, but if like, Matt or somebody's there to like take the camera from me. Yes, that's fair. Makes sense. 1 and 2 are the way to go for sure. What up, Brendan? So I think, and we're talking about Home Alone, right? Got to be talking about Home Alone, or could have been talking about the Silent Night, Deadly Night. I'm not sure. Right now, just put the Crow Blu-ray from Lionsgate in. Very great movie. Hey, The Crow. Yeah, great movie. Can't go wrong with The Crow. What's up, OGP? Gloom Bloom. What's up? How you doing? Want to know if you watched the Dahmer series on Netflix. What'd you think about it? So Gloom Bloom, I watched the first 2 episodes. The first episode I really enjoyed. The second episode, it was good, but it was just really slow. And that's what I had heard about a few episodes after that. Somebody was saying also that at the end, when you get to see him in jail, or maybe going through a trial and stuff, that it gets more entertaining or more, it's not like as slow. So I do want to go back and finish it, but I've only seen the first 2 episodes, and it was very well done. But I know the story. I know the guy. I mean, I don't know the guy, but I know the story of him and what his MO was and what he did to people. So to see a slower paced story about stuff that I already knew was like, after the second episode, I was like, I'm good. But I'm curious to see the later episodes where he's like in jail and stuff. xAmyCakeyx, what's up? Just got off work. Well, very cool. Thanks for jumping in. Thanks for joining us. One of these days, you show off some of your old video game collection. Yeah, man. That most of that got shuffled into the other room, and yeah, I do. I need to do like a video. I need to do another like just kind of like a room tour, and then kind of show off movie collection and stuff. But a video game collection, man, I haven't done one of those in forever and ever and ever. So yeah, I'll try to get around to that. I will try to do that. Thoughts on Bill Skarsgård as a new Crow? No real. I don't know. I don't know. That's to me, The Crow is a movie. It was good. Like, leave it alone. I don't know. Wapmart typo. Wapmart. You go Wapmart. You sound Vietnamese. You go Wapmart. Walmart will be closed for Thanksgiving. Yeah, Walmart. Yes. And Wiki Network says hello to xAmyCakeyx. Being chilly. Just got an email saying I won online contest for Halo Season 1. What? Oh, that's cool. Well, new movie tonight. Just got a message from MC. Oh, well, that's a bummer. Pardon me while I sip on some nog. But yeah, anyways, pretty much talked about what I wanted to talk about. There wasn't too much to talk about. Bad news. There's no giveaway this week. I am expecting a movie to show up that I will be giving away, and it looks like that's going to happen next week now. Something wonky with the mail, and it apparently isn't showing up until the 16th, even though it was mailed out like over a week ago, and it's just coming from Texas. So that's kind of weird. But yeah, just put this in the background right there. Just put that right there. But yeah, so that'll be next week. So but it's okay, you're wiped out. Well, yeah. And you got to get ready for work tomorrow, wet one. So yeah, that's a bummer. Sorry to hear that, but yeah. Well, either way, whether I get to watch that with you guys or not at some point, hopefully you guys enjoy it. But we shall see. We see. I'm waiting, curious to hear your thoughts. But anyways, let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at these right now, because I said we were going to talk about this stuff, and just have like yet to get around to it. And let me see if I can make this screen a little more. There you go. Now you can kind of see it. So this is on the Best Buy. This is their, rather than like going through and trying to list everything that is on sale, I was like, well, I thought we'd just kind of like scroll through it and see, you know, what all of our thoughts are on some of these movies. What's coming up for the rest of November. So this Friday, I've got, let me take this down for just a second here. This Friday, I've got the Severin double feature I'll be at with Master Chaos, where they're going to be playing 2 movies in a theater that are going to be part of their Black Friday sale. We don't know what they are yet, but we're going to be there. And then after that, I think Creep It Real Festive is after that. Oh, and I got an invitation at Wet Movie One. Too bad you work on Tuesdays, because I got an invitation to, you know, down in Buena Park near Knott's Berry Farm. There's the what do you call that? The show. It's like a dinner show where there's like, you know, people like fighting with swords and everything, and and you're like watching them fight while you're eating dinner and stuff. Well, they have like a Pirates version of that too. And I got press passes to go to the Pirates one, the night for the press night, where Pirates, they're doing like a Christmas pirate show. But it's on a Tuesday. So Wet Movie One is going to have to suck it. So, but that is also at the end of the month. Yeah. And Creep It Real Festive is on the 25th of November. So I've got the Severin event this week, then Creep It Real Festive the following week. And then that's on Friday. And then like the following Tuesday is that Pirates Christmas thing. So there's still stuff going on this month. Man, I got a tickle on my nose. Sorry, pardon me. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Gloom Bloom, thank you. It's just like medieval times, but it's like next door to medieval times. So yeah. No, and me and Wet One will definitely be at LA Comic-Con, most likely on Sunday. And I'll be at Season Screaming Saturday. And hopefully Wet Movie One is at Season Screamings on Saturday. We shall see, though. We shall see. But no, anyway, so a lot of stuff on sale over here. Oh, look at bots. And I'm not even giving anything away. Crazy. I'm going to block those real quick. Oh, there we go. But yeah, if there's anything like, you know, that you think like, oh my gosh, we totally have to have that or whatever. Yeah, let me know. But we'll just kind of scroll through and take a look at the movies here this is on Best Buy at their early Black Friday sales. And this is kind of cool because like the Marvel movies, normally $30 on 4K for $13. You know, and there's a few of them. So that's pretty cool. And I don't know that I'm going to rush out to be buying a ton of those Marvel movies, but for $13 for 4K, if you're a big MCU fan, great deals to be had right here. So, and then, yeah, so then, and the original Black Panther is one of those. Death on the Nile. Has anybody seen Death on the Nile? To me, I just wasn't really interested in seeing Death on the Nile, so I just skipped it. Free Guy is a great movie. I really like that, but I don't know that even for $13, I don't know that I need to own it. But Free Guy was really good. And West Side Story, that was a bad movie. I didn't like that movie at all. It was a horrible movie. I don't know how anybody could like West Side Story. And I'll just be over here waiting for Wet Movie One to comment about how I can suck it or something. The OG Death on the Nile was cool. Oh, Fluffy likes Wet Movie One Smelly Farts. Oh, nice. Death on the Nile, not great. Good one-time watch. Okay. You enjoyed Death on the Nile, Kill Killer. Okay, all right, that's cool. Yeah, maybe I'll check it out sometime, but I'll probably stream it. I don't know that I'll buy it. OGP, collect more horror than anything else. Nick B, yes, pretty much horror movies as far as what I collect. Maybe some action or just classic movies, but just average like comedies and stuff like that. Not so much. I like them, but I just don't really collect them. And what movie says I can't suck it? Yeah, and no, I kid about West Side Story. I have not seen it, the new one, and it's not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea. But Wet Movie One really loved it. So if you're into that, you get that for a great deal. The Rise of Skywalker for $13. Oh, and here you go. Here's your opportunity. Home Alone for $12.99. I wonder if they're gonna have Home Alone 2 also. Unbreakable, man, that's a great franchise right there. If you haven't seen that, that's a good one to get. Hocus Pocus, and that's the first one. And Nightmare Alley, Last Duel. I haven't seen The Last Duel yet. I don't know. I mean, like, what are you doing, Matt Damon? What are you doing over here? You getting in these bad movies and movies made with cell phones and stuff? What the hell, Matt? Jungle Cruise. That's what I think about Jungle Cruise. Don't need that in my life. Hold the Phone, OGP, original West Side Story is a masterpiece, and that is a monkey's opinion. Yeah, no, Monkey, I am absolutely kidding about the West Side Story. I was only saying that to get under Wet Movie One skin. The OG West Side is way better. Okay. Yeah, no, I was totally kidding about that. Just because I knew that would get under the Wet One's skin there. So let's see, we got Empire Strikes Back for $15. A New Hope for $15. Tangled, whatever. Luca, Zootopia, Doctor Strange. Yeah. Pirates. So I mean, there's a lot of like classic movies here for a pretty good price, but nothing I'm going like, oh man, I absolutely need to run out and get that so far. The Sumo in the house. What up, Sumo? Oy, oy, oy. Hopefully, bro, I know it's been a while, so I'm sure you've been over it, but hopefully you've completely recovered from that sickness you were dealing with a while back. But yeah, hopefully nice and healthy and having a jolly old time over there, getting ready for the holidays here. Toy Story 4 for $15. Milan. Ron's Gone Wrong. Cruella. Multiverse of Madness. That was a good movie. That was a really good movie. I liked it. But I don't know that I need to buy like the Marvel movies. Or Who Framed Roger Rabbit. That's a classic. I like that. But again, I don't think I need to buy it. Uh-oh. Come on now. Why? Internet is fairly good. Is my internet being goofy, guys? This guy was out here today for a couple hours. If my internet is not performing up to standard, man, I'm going to be frustrated. Why did I just got a little notification my internet was wonky. Let's see. It still looks like most of the viewers are there. Let's see. Sorry. I got to do this. Where is that app? I got to do like a little speed test thing. Oh, here we go. On my internet, figure out what the hell's going on. Man, this is crazy. As much as you spend on internet, you would think that it would work right. Sumo pre-ordered that Reservoir Dogs Steelbook, comes out tomorrow. Nice. Yeah, no, the Reservoir Dogs coming out tomorrow. Yeah, and the Steelbook looks nice, man. The Steelbook looks nice, but I didn't pre-order. I don't know. I don't know. It's one I want. It's one I want, but I I've been busy. I haven't had a chance. So sorry. What is going on here? Oh, now why won't that work? Run a speed test. I'm running a speed test. Over here. This. Oh, oh no. Oh, you're kidding about pixelated. All right. Okay, good. You got fiber internet. Yeah. No, I got the fiber optic. I got gigahertz service. It's supposed to be 1 gigahertz per second. And yeah, no, my speed test says I'm at 946 upload, 942 download. So I don't know what that was. Maybe my computer had like a little brain fart or something for a second. Haven't noticed any glitches, Chester. Okay, good. Glad to hear it. I just saw the little warning thing that tells me when my internet's getting wonky, and that was drove me nuts there for a second. So I apologize about that. What movie when you have lots to say for someone who let themselves go for a second time? Oh, Andrew, not nice. Life is not easy. Everybody not everybody, but a lot of people during COVID put on some extra weight. You couldn't go out. The gym was closed. He couldn't go to the gym forever. Life is not easy. Life is not easy. But me and Wet One, we always kid with each other and have fun. So we're all about joking and having a good time, but nothing mean over here, please. Nothing mean. And well, yeah, there you go. See, you're gonna get the fellows not happy with comments like that, Andrew. I'm just about out of nog. I'm gonna finish off my nog before it gets warm. So good. I'm gonna do a poll question: nog or eggnog, or nog or eggnog? How stupid was that? Nog or hot chocolate? What does everybody like? To me, you got to go nog. You got to go with eggnog. Then anyways, so you got Predator 1 through 4 for 39 or 29. And where was? Oh, maybe it was. I saw somewhere there were some collections that were kind of cool looking. What is your favorite holiday coffee order? Pumpkin spice latte. I don't do pumpkin spice. I'm not a fan of pumpkin spice. If we're talking holiday drinks, I'm probably going with like a peppermint flavored, kind of like a candy cane flavored something or other. Oh no. You're going are you saying your number one is hot chocolate, or you're saying type in number one for chocolate or number two for nog? I'll put up like a real poll question, and we'll talk about it next week. We'll put it like I'll make a poll question on the channel here. Yeah, positive vibes, no one better than anyone else. Exactly. Yes. Non-dairy nog, I lactose intolerant. It's such a bummer. Well, Tiki, my daughter is also lactose intolerant, and I forget the name of the brand, but she gets some like lactose free nog that she enjoys, because she, like, when she was younger, like, it was only me and her in the house that were drinking the eggnog, and but then she started reacting to the dairy, and so now she's on the lactose free, but she enjoys it. So hopefully you could find some lactate. I think that's the brand, right? I think that is the brand. Yeah. And but my daughter really enjoys it. What's going on here? I'm getting blown up again. All right. Yeah, that's all right. Let's look at, will this switch over automatically? No, I got to switch it. Hang on a second. Let's look at Walmart. Walmart had some cool looking stuff on their Black Friday early sale here. Stop that. Present. They changed up StreamYard a little bit. I don't know why these companies, I get it. You want to improve security and all that type of stuff, but changing the user like interface, like it's frustrating. Okay, share screen. Boom. There we go. So in this, if you haven't seen 1883, that's a pretty good show. It's not as good as Yellowstone, in my opinion, but 1883 is a pretty good show. And to get that for $10, well, that's just a DVD. See, and this is one frustrating thing for me about Walmart. On here, to go onto their Black Friday deals, there was no way to separate the Blu-rays, the DVDs, and the 4Ks. So I guess we just got to see them all mixed in here. But now seeing this for $10, knowing it's a DVD, I'll pass on that. But this is cool. The that 70s show, normally $75 on sale for 20. Let's see, is it Blu-ray, DVD? What is it? It's DVD. Walmart, and that's, I walk into Walmart and I get so frustrated with all the DVDs they have. It's like, come on, let's get some freaking Blu-rays on your shelf, Walmart. Monkey, have you tried cookie butter lattes? Whoa. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of cookie butter lattes. But yeah, I don't know. For me, peppermint is always my favorite. But cookie butter, Amy, what is cookie butter? Does that taste like sugar cookies or something? What is that? What would a cookie butter latte taste like? I wonder. American Me or Blood In, Blood Out? American Me, probably. Yeah. Also, has anyone tried the new Krispy Kreme pie donuts? They're so bomb. Oh man, I have not. Where's the nearest? Oh, you know what? The nearest Krispy Kreme to me is like 25 minutes away. It's pretty far. So I haven't had Krispy Kreme in a while, but no, that sounds amazing. Krispy Kremes, man. When we were driving by Krispy Kreme and went in, get a dozen donuts, and they were like, "Oh, if you buy a dozen, you get a free dozen like glazed." And this is a while back, and so we're like, "Okay, yeah." And then so we got the glaze, and they were like still warm. Oh man, warm glazed Krispy Kremes, man, heaven on earth right there. They're releasing holiday classic films. What film do you want 4K next? Four Christmases on 4K. Four Christmases is a funny movie, Monkey. That's a funny movie. Good call there. I'm lactose intolerant, but I love it so much I just accept the consequences. that is a dedication to something you love there. Yeah. Spend your birthday drinking nothing, but I cleared my entire schedule for it. Is today, Monkey, is today your birthday or something? What are you doing? Best Buy had that 70 show Blu-ray box set for 20. Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah. Like to go through and talk about every single thing that's on sale would take hours and hours and hours. And so that's why I was like, well, we'll just kind of scroll through and see. Jessie, that would be correct. That's the location that would be closest to me. Yep. OGP, it's bisc. Oh yeah, those are good. Oh, those are good. Yeah. Oh, Coffee Bean has it. Those Biscoff cookies are good. Yeah. Huh. Man. Oh boy. Okay. Well, let's go back. Let's continue scrolling through Walmart and see if they got anything that actually looks interesting. That's not just DVD. See, look at that DVD. Well, here's Spider-Man No Way Home for 4K. But they got Batman for $9.96, so $10 on 4K. The complete next generation, is this going to be another DVD? But it's only $60. That's not a great price on that. Yeah, and it's DVD. Yeah, I don't know. It's so frustrating looking at Walmart because you can't pick. Like, if I could just go, let me see the 4Ks, because I'm done. I don't want to buy DVDs anymore. Like, if it's a movie that, like an indie film that just came out only on DVD, fine. Other than that, like, I want a 4K. I got a 4K player. I got a 4K TV. I want a 4K. So I wish Walmart would like get it together. But maybe we'll look at Amazon here and see what's going on. Has anybody found anything? That's kind of, I'm curious too. On any of the early Black Friday sales, have you all found anything good? What do we need to go check out that maybe some of you have seen out there? So let's see here. So on Amazon, yeah, and they didn't give us an option to click like 4Ks either. But yeah, and theirs is just, it's telling you the percent off and everything. Yeah. I don't have the patience. I don't have the patience to go through all this stuff. I really don't. I would love to, But for me, I guess maybe I'm going to miss out on some deals because I like, if there's a movie I like, I'm going to go get it. But if maybe I don't realize it's on sale or something like that, maybe I'm going to miss out on it, on these Black Friday sales, the way they're advertised like this. Um, walking in the store and seeing what they have, that's great. But the way like that you have to search on like Walmart and Amazon and stuff, it's not cool. Put a little thing where you could check to only show me the 4Ks. A little frustrating. Harold and Kumar funny Christmas movie. Yeah, that's a good one. That is a good one. Yep. No, it's in January. Cleared the whole day to drink what xAmyCakeyx spoke. Oh, okay. Nice. Very cool. So man, we're caught up on the comments and we're done here. Oh, another movie coming out tomorrow, of course, Hansan, which we just gave away a copy of recently, but this is going to be available also tomorrow from our good friends over at Wellgo USA, who Wellgo is the ones that should be sending me Alienoid, I believe, is the movie that we should be giving away next week. It should be Alienoid. So let's see here. Internet's being goofy. This is frustrating. I'm seeing the Alienoid, seeing the internet issue thing again here. Have you ever watched Supernatural? I have not. And in fact, I think I just gave away like a Supernatural autograph not too long ago to somebody. But I have not watched Supernatural. That's one of those shows where it was like it just didn't like grab me and go like, like I didn't feel like based on like the trailers and stuff that it was something that I was like, oh, I have to watch that. So no, I haven't. Is it good? Is it worth it, Amy? Online shopping is overwhelming during Black Friday. Jessie, you're right. Just like looking at these sites, like trying to like just scroll through them. Yeah, the Mbop movie, the Mbop. It's not Hanson, it's Hansan. But yeah, just trying to like look through them, and that's where like you see for like Vinegar Syndrome or Severance, some of these other companies that have their sales come out. When they do, like Master Chaos, he'll do like one video for that for like Severance, and it'd be nothing but going through and talking about all the movies that are on sale there. Now that's one thing, but when you're talking about Walmart and the hundreds and hundreds of movies they have, and half of them are DVD and you can't filter them and all that, it's a lot different, a lot more difficult to try and go through the movies that are on sale at some of these bigger stores. First few seasons of Supernatural are excellent. Okay, very good to know. Saw a free YouTube movie, Secret Window, with Johnny Depp. Not that bad. Secret Window sounds very familiar. I think I've seen that before. I believe I've seen Secret Window. Johnny Depp, successful writer in the midst of painful divorce, stalked a remote lake house by would-be scribe who accused him of plagiarism. Yes, yeah. I remember that movie. Yeah, no, that's a good movie. Yeah, Coke Sonic, that's a good one. Have you ever seen House Guest with Sinbad and Phil Hartman? Oh man, yeah, but I'm sure it's been at least 20 years. But no, Phil Hartman was like one of my favorite comedians. He died way too young. But Tiki, that is one of those movies that I haven't seen in forever. But yes, no, that is a good one. Absolutely, remember seeing that and enjoying it and laughing. But you're like Phil Hartman, oh, he was just so funny. Let's see. First 7 seasons are directed by the creator Eric Kripke. like Big Bang Theory Kripke are the best. Okay, cool. Yeah, maybe I'll have to try and give it a shot. There's so much I still need to watch. There's so much, but maybe I'll have to try and give it a shot. One of these days, I'm like flipping around looking for something. I'll give it a look. I'll check it out. Very good humor, but feel it drops off after seasons after. Humor. Oh, is that are we talking Supernatural? The Supernatural, is that like a comedy? I thought that was more like a superhero kind of. Maybe I'm thinking of it. Maybe I got it wrong. It was written by Stephen King. Is that the Supernatural was written by Stephen King? Eric also created the show The Boys. Oh, The Boys. The Boys is good. I haven't seen a lot of it, but I've seen a few episodes, and The Boys is good. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, Sinbad is hilarious. Yes, and rest in peace. Yeah, Phil Hartman. Yeah, loved him in Small Soldiers. Remember that one? Small Soldiers. Man, that's crazy. I typed in SM, and the computer is listening to me now, and it just finished filling it out for me. Oh, by Joe Dante, huh? Oh, Small Soldiers. No, you know what? I've never seen Small Soldiers. I've never seen Small Soldiers. Yeah. It just, yeah, not knocking it at all, but like animation or like Pixar movies and stuff like that. It just not for me. It just not for me. There are some, but in general, not for me. They're coming out with Saw X with Tobin Bell. Any thoughts? So we looked at that. It was the last week or the week before, and I am very excited. I am thrilled to death. I love Tobin Bell. I love the Saw franchise. But there was nothing in the way of plot, storyline, any of that yet. So I'm very curious to see. There was speculation over the past year or so that there was going to be another Saw movie with Tobin Bell that was going to kind of focus on Jigsaw instead of focusing on the victims. And I would love to see something like that. And if that's what we're getting, that maybe a storyline that took place before or during Saw 1, 2, and 3. I would love something like that, but I'm not sure. Originally that was what they were talking about, and then that kind of fell apart. And it's one of those things where the movie, it was like it was going to happen, then it wasn't. It was going to happen, then it wasn't. It was going to happen, and so now supposedly, Tobin Bell is signed on, and I'm very much looking forward to it. Love me some Saw movies, like I love my Diet Coke. I'm out of nog. Nog is making me sleepy here. I got to get the caffeine going. Oh, Secret Window was written by Stephen King. Okay, gotcha. Horror, not humor. Haha, Reddit. Haha. Okay. Haha. 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 It's pretty good. Okay. So Tiki Ghoul says to Monkey, just watched Small Soldier last week. Love that movie. Nice. Well, okay, maybe I'll have to give it a shot. It's one of those movies where just seeing the artwork on it, I'm like, pass. I just would never gave it a shot at all. Let's see. Erie, Indiana Kid. Loved that show as a kid. Erie, Indiana. There was a show or something. I remember something about Erie, Indiana. Gosh, I can't remember if I saw it or not. Small Soldiers is live action actors with animatronics. Oh, huh. Okay. Yeah. Well, maybe I'll have to check that out. Do you agree that this film deserves a 4K? Antonis, are all your kids in college? All my kids are college age or older, but my youngest is 18 and she is in college, so they're all college age or older. Antonis. Mario, what's up, Mario? Did you watch Yellowstone last night? I don't like it, but I do like Stallone TV show. It was good so far. I am very interested in that Stallone, where it takes place in Kansas City, and he's like a mobster or something. I haven't watched either, honestly. I am curious to see both, but I haven't watched either. What's that? I'm not seeing it right now. But anyways, no. I want to see them both. Last night I had a lot of things going on. We've just been busy trying to prep for this, and internet having issues and everything else going on. Just a little bit behind. But Yellowstone, and I might even with Yellowstone, I might wait for 2 or 3 episodes to be able to binge. But you did not like the new Yellowstone. That's a bummer. The boy from Hocus Pocus is in it. If you ever want to see that boy did best. What that boy did next. Okay. The boy from, I'm getting lost. I'm sorry, Monkey. You missed mine about the Hocus Pocus. But the boy from Hocus Pocus was in something. Monkey, yes, Small Soldiers definitely deserve 4K release. Yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll probably have to check that out. I will probably have to check that out. Tyria, your OGP isn't kind of crazy. You can see my comment in real time while I'm watching you on your TV in the Netherlands. Wow. The 315. Great show. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for the kind, kind comment there on a shirt. Yeah, I like it. I like it. It's like goes along with my Halloween shirts that I got there. But yeah, it is very crazy to me, being, that I was born in the 70s and grew up, 80s and 90s, really. The idea that I remember back in the 80s, and then the thought of just being able to be in your car on a phone was like, whoa, and it even still, like, to me, was like, I remember being on the phone as a kid in the 80s going like, it's so crazy that I could be on a phone and talk to somebody who's like on the other side of the planet. But now we can see each other, we can comment, we got phones, we can send each other pictures, all that. It is mind-boggling how much technology has advanced in the last 30 years. It's just mind-boggling. But it is very crazy. But that's cool. Netherlands at 3:15 a.m. Wow, yeah, and I keep saying it, but and I wanted to do a live stream a couple days ago earlier in the day, but with the internet issues I was having, I was like, I can't. I gotta wait, get this stuff resolved, and and then we'll try to do some of that stuff. So the Stallone show takes place in Tulsa. That's right, and it was somewhere like in the Midwest, but he's like a gangster or something, right? It looks pretty interesting. I'm hoping it's good. I like Stallone stuff, but him playing a mobster role, like, is going to be interesting to see. Here we go. Hocus Pocus kid was not in Small Soldiers. I thought that was him. Okay. Yep. I don't know. Personally, I don't know. Still remember Walmans with music tapes. Oh, Walkmans. Yeah, Walkmans with music. Yeah, no. Man. Yeah, I remember when Walkmans like first kind of started coming out and getting one for Christmas. It's like, whoa, this is cool. I can walk down the street and listen to my tape. Have you ever had a movie get delayed on Amazon when it's pre-order? I haven't. I mean, there's one I'm waiting for right now. It's been so long, I forgot. I don't even know what movie it is, but it's not coming till like December 2nd now or something. But it wasn't a pre-order. This movie had been out for a while. It went on sale and I just ordered it. To get rid of DVDs on the Walmart page, just type Blu-ray into the search box. Well, BN Chili, what I did was just pulled up their Black Friday sale, their movies on Black Friday. Just wanted to, like look through the Black Friday things that they had. Missed your reply to Tiki. Yeah, sometimes, Monkey. Sometimes if sometimes if you're like talking to each other or whatever out there, I'll just kind of skip over intentionally because like I get confused. I get easily confused if you haven't figured that out yet. Not a disaster like Pirates of Terminator 2 and Pirates of the Caribbean. Monkey, like I said, you completely lost me. I'm sorry. How about Tom Brady bringing the Bucks back to 500? Hey, the Bucks had a rough start of it. It was crazy, but they did lose a lot of talent this offseason. Gronk retiring and some other players just moving on. They lost a lot of talent. So, kind of wasn't really surprising that they weren't doing well, but like as bad as Tom Brady was playing and his numbers looked was surprising. Even though he's old, you can lose physically, but mentally should still be there. Like Peyton Manning in his last year. They won the Super Bowl because he was a very good quarterback mentally. He knew how to play the game, even though physically, he couldn't throw a deep ball to save his life. Yeah, it's great. Hey, I hope Tampa, and that division's wide open. I still think Tampa's going to win that division, making the playoffs. I don't see them being strong enough to get back to the Super Bowl or anything, but you never know. You never know. The NFC is very weird this year. Yeah, everybody. Yeah, thanks, Jessie. If you would hit the thumbs up, I appreciate that. Really helps the channel, the algorithms and all that stuff keeps putting us out there, keeps the channel growing. They were horrible 4K transfers. Oh, you talking about, okay, I get it. Okay. Terminator and Pirates of the Caribbean were bad 4Ks. Okay. I haven't seen them on 4K yet. Gregory Smith is a kid from Small Soldiers. Okay. Yeah. LOL. Terminator Pirates. Yeah. Yeah. What's up with Terminator Pirates? That's funny. By tapping a Blu-ray, there is not a DVD in sight. Black Friday pages on wall. Okay, well that's cool. I'll have to try that. Terminator 2, Pirates of the Caribbean. Terminator 2. Yeah, Terminator 2. I haven't seen the 4K. Have I seen? No, I haven't watched those on 4K yet. Are you bummed out like yourself that the proposition for online sports betting in California failed massively? I don't know, Jessie. Honestly, to me, online sports betting it could get a lot of people in trouble. It's very tempting, to start easily throwing money out on your phone. You're just on your phone and doing this, and you don't actually see or feel the money coming and going, and then you wind up like in debt and stuff. Like, I don't know. I got a mixed feeling on it. Would it have been fun to see? Would I have tried it? Oh yeah. But I don't know. Being that it failed, I like if a proposition is going to fail or a politician is not going to get elected, I like it to be clear cut. I hate all these elections where it's so close, because that means half of the people really want it, half the people really don't, and it's tough. You'd rather have like a majority clearly make the decision. So at least it was easily a majority to make that decision on those. So let's see. Andrew, crazy thing about NFL playoffs is one game to advance. If one bad team is a great day, they can make it a la the Giants against Pats. Yeah. No, the Giants had luck go their way. You think about that game in Green Bay where it's freezing and everybody thought Green Bay was going to win that game. The Giants should have never been in the playoffs after that game, but for them to go on and win the Super Bowl is nuts. You're right. Any team, can make a run. And then like, but like baseball is just like that too. Even with 7 games where you look at the Phillies like they were horrible. Like the last month of the season, barely squeaked into the playoffs, go on a run, make it to the World Series. You just never know. You get hot at the right time, and you can go all the way. Well, Dominic, thank you very much for subscribing. Hopefully you're enjoying hanging out with us, having some fun. We're talking about like pretty much whatever, but mainly kind of focusing around like movies, horror movies, and stuff like that. What's your favorite South Park episode? Oh, I don't watch enough. Like South Park, if it's on or whatever, or like a long time ago, seen an episode here or there. I really couldn't tell you, Antonis. I don't think I've watched enough to pick a favorite. But it's a funny show when it's on. It's pretty funny. What are your thoughts on the Crystal Lake Peacock show? Dominic, I'm excited for it. I really I want more Friday the 13th in my life. And if that's what it takes to get it, then great. I haven't heard. Last I heard, there's just still speculation of are we going to get a Jason or is it, just going to be about, Jason's mom? What is the show going to be around? To me, I would be okay with it just being about Jason's mom. And because she obviously was a evil person. And I think we could do a whole show about her and maybe what led to her, killing the camp kids and stuff like that. The lead up to that. I would be down with that. because if we bring Jason in and it's a prequel, then we've goofed the whole timeline. So, and I don't want some stupid time traveling Jason or something like that. So I would say let's take a look at the mom and what happened up to the beginning of the first Friday the 13th. Let's just get a storyline behind that. I would love to see something like that. So I'm excited for it though. I can't wait till it comes out. I want to check it out. Just wanted to pass for MMA fights. Oh, I see. You wanted the betting thing to pass for MMA. Yeah, that would be fun. It would be fun betting on the MMA fights because they ain't throwing those fights. They're in there trying to win. So yeah, Jessie, I'm with you. That would have been fun. That would have been hard not to bet on. It really would have. Have you seen Room for Rent with Lynn Shay? HC. Unfortunately, yes. I did not care for it. Yeah, I thought it was just way too slow. Lynn Shay is great. She's a great actress, been in a ton of great movies. But that movie, it was just like, come on, let's go already. I didn't care for it. Halloween 6 producers cut or theatrical cut. Which one do you prefer, Andrew? I don't I couldn't tell you. When it comes to movies like, we got this cut, the theatrical cut, director's cut, or whatever. I don't typically go like, oh, I need to go see that. And now with like, was it Justice League? Like, okay, that's one thing because it was so different. But in general, I don't go back and like watch a movie again just to see the different cut. So I couldn't tell you. I probably only seen the theatrical cut. Definitely not the cities episode, but love the butcher. Oh, are you guys talking about South Park over there, huh? Probably Monkey. Let's see. Antonis, did you really used to dive in dumpsters? Typically, no, I did not ever like actually dive in a dumpster, but Fluffy and I started this channel years ago, and I'm running low on topics here, so we might as well talk about this. Fluffy and I started this channel a long time ago, and we were just making videos about collecting video games. And then we saw some other people going to GameStops because GameStop would throw away perfectly good video games or controllers or whatever. And so we started going there and we started finding things. So we started doing videos of going to GameStop dumpsters. So it was just to go to GameStop to see if they threw away games or controllers. And I even at one point found a complete Nintendo Wii with a controller, or whatever you call it. The what was it called? It wasn't called a controller. It was the one. Gosh, why am I drawing a blank on that? But anyways, I got the Nintendo Wii with the cords and everything. Brought it home, plugged in, and it worked fine. And somebody, I want to say maybe it was Balzer, was asking me to like find that episode, and for whatever reason, I can't find it. But I found a complete Nintendo Wii sitting in a dumpster once and took it home, plugged in, and worked fine. But many video games and controllers, some of it I sold on eBay, and then they would throw away a lot of the boxes. Like, and in the garage, I still have like 2 of the day one black Xbox One boxes that they were selling. The empty box was selling for over $100 a piece. So those, like for stuff like that, yeah, I would go check out the GameStop dumpsters to look to see what games and stuff they threw away. That's it. I wasn't diving for Twinkies. I wasn't diving for anything else. But no, there was never a real dive into a dumpster. There was a couple times I actually had to hop in there to get to like what they were throwing away. And then sometimes we did just stuff for fun and goofiness. Yeah, and Monkey apparently enjoyed those episodes, and it's a lot of them were just really goofy and crazy crazy episode. So it was a lot of fun. It was gross. I'm like a germaphobe. And so I would leave each dumpster. And what you didn't see on camera was me like freaking out with the baby wipes and just like using half a pack of wipes to clean myself off enough until I could get home and take a shower. Just not not fun doing it, but it made for some fun videos, that's for sure. GameStop used to have used DVDs. Yeah, I don't remember ever seeing movies in there, but I knew they had used games. But I'm not saying they didn't have movies. I just say I didn't see them, and they never threw them away. I'm amazed the new Halloween brought in as much money as it did. The nostalgia really helped for your shirt. Yeah, I think most people that were a fan of the franchise were like, I'm going to see this movie no matter what. I am surprised it did as well at the box office as it did, being that you could stream it. And for me, once it came out and it was like, oh, this movie is bad, and everybody heard that it was bad, you would think that people would have been like, oh, we're just going to stream it. I'm not going to go to the theater and spend, $16-17 or whatever on a ticket when I can watch it at home. So that is kind of surprising that as many people went and saw it in theaters as they did. Yes. Let's see. I say Jason returns to space and crosses over into the Macross saga. Okay. Now you're speaking my language, and simultaneously bring back and ruin multiple 80s franchises. Oh, that'd be hilarious. Oh man, yeah. Jason pops up on like Family Ties and starts whacking the whole family. Or, Jason pops up and like All in the Family and like starts killing people. Like, pick an old show and Jason just like pops in and starts whacking everybody. That would be hilarious. So everyone knows I hated everything in that episode about making fun of Hooters except for Butter's personal growth. Yeah, talking about specific episodes of South Park, Monkey, you're out of my league there. Sorry about that. You ever seen Black Xmas from 2006? Which one? Let me see which one I have. I don't remember what year it was. Let's see. Black Mass, Black Xmas. Is it? Let me see. Let me see if this is the one from 2006. Yeah, 2006. Yeah. Okay, it's okay. I pretty much have it because look at that. Look at that sweet Best Buy. God, I don't know why I say the wrong words come out of my mouth sometimes. Do you understand the words coming out of my mouth? Because sometimes I don't. But look at that sweet case, right? Look at that with the exclusive Blockbuster. Still got like the tag, the barcode. You can scan it down there. And then inside, it's still got like the little Blockbuster advertisement thing. And look at that. Look at that. It's a cool item I have there. The movie. Hey now, don't downplay dumpster Twinkies. Hey, if I'm going anything like Hostess, I want some dumpster ding dongs. Forget the Twinkies. I want the dumpster ding dongs. Love the dumpster dive videos. No, you know what, HC, and a lot of people did. But and see what I try to tell people, I think a lot of people were like, oh, do the dumpster dive and they're so funny. They're so funny. And that's where like I have a lot of other videos where we goof off and do stupid stuff where we're not diving into dumpster. And I'm like, watch some of those. Watch us having fun elsewhere. I know with the dumpster diving videos, we did a lot of skits. There was a lot of funny goofiness in there. And so, I think, that made it, it made them a lot of fun. And Kill Care Bear, oh, you like Black Xmas? Okay, cool. But you can't dumpster dive no more. They put fences on all of them. And GameStop destroys everything. They don't throw out anything good anymore in Southern California. So it's pointless. It's pointless. Or anywhere within 20 miles of me, they don't, unless they've changed. But last time I looked years ago, they all had fences on them and stuff. There's just nothing you could do. But anyways, yeah, some of the skits and stuff that we used to do, like Fluffy and I used to like really brainstorm and come up with some funny skits. I haven't done anything like that in a while, like in a real long time. Maybe we need to get some skits going on the show here, because we had some funny ones. We could probably come up with some pretty funny little skits to do, to try and add a little entertainment, add a little comedic influx to the channel here. How did you meet Fluffy and Danny? So HC, Fluffy and I both, when we were 15 years old, started working at a Taco Bell on the exact same day. So we both got hired. So 15. I met Fluff when I was 15 years old. We both started. Oh man, look at Kill a Care Bear, the OGP and Fluffy historian. Kill a Care Bear here. I love it. He met Fluffy at Taco Bell as a teenager. They were hired the same day. Damn, Kill a Care Bear seriously got the knowledge over here, spreading the knowledge. I love it. I absolutely love it. And that is 100% correct. Yes, we were hired on the same day. Absolutely 100% correct. Yep. And as far as Danny, met Danny, like I think Fluff was like in a store and like ran into him, and Fluff had seen Danny's channel. And at the time, Danny only had like less than 1,000 subscribers, and like Fluff ran into him, started talking, and then we just all started hanging out. Let's see. Used to F in dumpsters after trash day ended, so I just love dumpster love. Oh, okay. Monkey love in public. I do not do it anymore in the Karen Run Society. that is a pretty random comment there, but all right. No, you gotta be careful what you do in the Karen Run Society. Jason versus Al Bundy. Yeah, hey. Now, maybe Jason and Al Bundy would team up, and Al Bundy could convince Jason to start whacking all the people that I'm not even going to say it, but the people that Al Bundy didn't like. VML 3615 eating some hot wings from Stater Bros. What's your go? Stater, not like Starter Bros, but Stater Bros, right? Talking about the grocery store. What's your go or Starter Bros? Is that a place? What's your go-to spot for wings? I don't know. I had never been to a Buffalo Wild Wings until I took that road trip with my brother in June. And those are some pretty damn good wings. But and don't get me wrong, I love me some wings. But I don't ever like go out of my way to say like, oh, I'm going to go here just to get hot wings. Usually it's like if I'm at a place that has wings that I like, I'll order them. But the Buffalo Wild Wings, those were great. Those are really good. And some of the best wings I've had are just at like bars and pubs, like, run of the mill kind of places. But the problem is you go to places like Chili's or Applebee's or Fridays. Their wings are just, they're just not that good quality. They buy them in such big bulk and stuff. So I don't know. I'll tell you what though, my favorite sauce is the Frank's Red Hot sauce. And there was a place, I'm trying to remember. There's a place down in San Diego, like in the Encinitas area, a bar. I can't remember the name of it, but they have some amazing wings over there. But if I would say I'm going to go out, I'm going to have hot wings tonight, I would definitely go to Buffalo Wild Wings. That would be it in this area. That would be where I would go. Jason takes out Jan Brady. That would also be fun. Jason shows up at the Brady Bunch house. Wow, that would be hilarious. What is your favorite state in the U.S. besides California? Antonis, well, I can tell you California is not my favorite state. It's not my favorite state. I would say if I had to pick a favorite state, I would say Massachusetts. Just because the history, the people in general is such nice, hardworking, like blue collar, good, like down to earth people. I know the sports fans, they can get a bad rap and stuff, kind of like Philly fans or whatever. They get a little pompous and stuff, but in general, I love Boston. I love the areas around Boston. I'll probably pick Massachusetts, but and I'm not going to go down a political path. We're talking like, for political reasons, like gun control or other things like that. I'm not going to go down a path like that. But yeah, I love Massachusetts. Jason versus Jared Fogle. Jason kills Winnie from Wonder Years. Oh, you're going to upset Wet Movie 1 now. Wet Movie 1, that guy got a lifelong crush on Winnie Cooper. Winnie, that's her name, right? Winnie Cooper. I liked it for the hotties, Black Xmas. All right. Y'all still tacos? Nick B, we didn't have to. We had we had like managers that were like, here, go eat, and they didn't really care. So we were eating tacos all the time. Fonzie, what is up? Hey, having a pretty good stream so far. Just kind of hanging out. Really, we went through, there wasn't like too much to talk about in the way of news. Went through that stuff, and just kind of like sitting here just bullshitting tonight, just doing it like that, man. But having a great stream, great evening. Hopefully, Fonzie, hopefully you're doing well, sir. Need to cosplay as Jason wearing a No Ma'am shirt. What? That, hey, maybe we can get a Jason cosplayer and they get the No Ma'am crew, Wet Movie and Aaron and Dante and everybody all rocking the No Ma'am shirts. And maybe Jason is just after them, has to kill all them. Maybe we do something like that. Buffalo Wild Wings yeah, they are. They're Buffalo Wild Wings is a really good place. This live stream sponsored by Diet Coke. Yeah, no, I know. For real, Diet Coke. Come on now. At least if you're not going to send the check, just start shipping the Diet Coke. This stuff's getting expensive. It's killing me, and it's getting expensive. So it would be nice if they sent it for free. Yeah, wild. Gotcha, Fonzie. Gotcha. Wet Movie 1 at Winnie wedding needs to happen. Let's hook Wet Movie up. Yeah, and I wonder if Wet Movie 1 had his choice between Winnie or Christina Ricci, which one would he go to? Because he, like, dude has a shirt, and I know he didn't make it, but he has a shirt with a picture with him and Christina Ricci on it. That was the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life. Whoever made that for him is brilliant. You're absolutely hysterical. Yeah, man, all good. Taking it day by day. Glad to hear it, man. Glad to hear it. What's your favorite fast food restaurant? Oh, that's tough. Oh, no, it's not. Antonis, my favorite fast food restaurant. They don't have it in California, and that's Culver's. Culver's is hands down the best. Absolutely love Culver's. Are you excited for upcoming signings? Season screen, maybe? Yeah, Fonzie. So Web Movie 1 and I both got our I'm stepping on something down there. Both got our press passes for LA Comic Con today. So excited for that. So I'm going to do that on Sunday. What is it? December 3rd, right? No. Sunday the 4th, I'll be at LA Comic Con. Saturday the 3rd at Season Screamings. And, so looking forward to those. And there's also, like, the week before that is Creep It Real Festive down in Santa Ana. And I would like to go to that as well. It just depends on, with a lot going on, if I have the time for it. But I would like to go down there and check that out too. But we shall see. But there's still so much going on. Cause you got LA Horror or LA Comic Con and Season Screamings in December. And then in January, we have the Fear Fair, February, Creep IE, and Days of the Dead. And it never ends. It just never ends. Disney Plus turned 3 years old. All right. Okay. It seems like it'd be older than that, but I guess not, huh? I guess that makes sense. But yeah. All right. But anyways, no, what's going on? What else is going on in the world, man? Everybody, we're just hanging out, chilling. We're at an hour and 44 minutes. Running out of topic today. I don't want to get boring, but anybody got anything else we should talk about here before we wrap it up? I don't know. I don't know. Chester 22, you live in Wisconsin where Culver's was founded, and I don't like. You don't like Culver's? What? Maybe you just had it too much or something. Maybe Chester. See, like the cheese curds, man. Oh man, and the custard, the curds and the custard, man, amazing. It's good stuff. Absolutely love it. Yeah. Um, but no. Anyways, man, you would think I would have more to talk about. I'm kind of at a loss right now, going like, huh, what are we going to talk about? And yeah, I mean, maybe we'll play a trick on anyone just coming in right now. I'm gonna freeze and act like the screen is frozen, but you know it's not because you see the flash in the background. Ah, ha, ha. Yeah, it was hilarious, wasn't it? Amber Turd film projects are being canceled. You know, they sure are. And you know, that's a good thing, man. That she is a messed up woman. Yeah, I remember the vid where What Movie One got that photo. It's good to see he has sense of humor to rock the shirt, right? No, totally. Her Pirates reboot got canned. Yeah, I heard that. And what's her name? Something. There's other news with Pirates today. I missed it. I maybe I should have made a note, but I missed it. If you want curds, go to a pub. Yeah, you know the problem is like sometimes you go to pubs, and I mean if it's a good one, great. But a lot of times you go and they're curds because they don't get eaten that much, and maybe it's different like up in the Midwest. But out in California, those curds could sit in the freezer for like months, and then you get them and the freezer burn and they suck and all that. What is up with what's up, OGP? Watching you at the gym. Decent. Nice, Robert. Hopefully you're having a good workout sesh over there and having a good night. How does a woman scare a gynecologist by becoming a ventriloquist? Oh man, way up, dude. This episode has been brought to you by Way Up Dude's jokes of the day. Very hilarious stuff. Uh, I'm not even going to get into the details of that how that would what you're insinuating there, but that's hilarious. Nick B, you ever take a tour of Alcatraz? Yes, I have. Been on that island twice. Mm-hmm. Alcatraz is a lot of fun. You go to San Francisco and you get to take the boat out to the island, and when you're on the island, you get to see like where they filmed like The Rock, and other, obviously like Escape from Alcatraz movies, stuff like that. So it's cool to see, like, not just for the filming locations, but the history of it being a prison, and before that, like a military base, and originally inhabited by Native Americans. So much history to that island. But then on top of it, you get like the boat ride out and back, where you get some amazing views of San Francisco and like the Bay Bridge and the Golden Gate Bridge and stuff. It's a great experience. Anybody who's never done that, if you go to San Francisco, you have to go out to Alcatraz. Like, you have to. How do you make a pool table laugh? Tickles balls. Oh man, the dirty jokes out in force. I love it. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Oh man, I got a pool table in the garage. I'm gonna go try that after this. I'm gonna start tickling balls. Will you all think differently of me if I come back next week and tell you I got my pool table to laugh? Oh man, I got a good chair here. It's nice and comfortable. But when you sit on it for too long, like any chair, I get antsy, and I'm like, I got to like start moving around and stuff. But yeah, anyways, man. Well, let's see. Did you see Al Capone cell? Yes, did. And I can't remember if that's one that we got to go in or not. There's like a couple cells that were like, had like famous people in them that you got to go in. I think maybe Al Capone's you got to stand in. I think that might have been one. I can't remember, but yeah, you did get to see Capone's cell, and pretty crazy to think like a guy like that legendary who one, you see him and think about him in movies like Al Capone, like he just seems like you like a fictional character, but no, he was a real dude and he was really nuts. But yeah, it was very cool to be able to like walk around there and see all the history and just knowing, but especially somebody like Al Capone, that they were there. It's crazy. Do you like movie theaters? I do enjoy going to movie theater. It drives me nuts when you get, like rude people who like, either like crinkle their bags too much or chew too loud or talk. But I do like going to movie theaters. Yeah. El Shadow, what's up? Well, thank you for that kind comment there. I appreciate that. Yeah, we're just hanging out, not really doing much. This is kind of like the most random live stream ever here. We're just bullshitting. We're not really talking about anything. What's the difference between an oral and a rectal thermometer that tastes? It's so gross. That's so gross. That's so gross. It's hilarious, but it's so gross. I hate the crinkling of bags. No, I'm with you. I am with you. It's funny. Like I'll be in my car and have like speakerphone on talking to Fluff, and he'll go through a drive-through and get his bag of like monster tacos from Jack in the Box or something. And when he gets the bag from them, it's the crinkling comes through the speakerphone so loud, it's almost like ear piercing. But no, crinkling of bags is one of those things like babies crying, where it almost immediately makes like gets me like stressed out, and like on edge, it's tough. It's like let's chill the crinkling out, do what you got to do, get dump the candy out or do whatever you got to do, put it at an angle so you can get it. But if you're going to crinkle and dip your hand in that bag every single time, maybe consider pouring it out so it doesn't crinkle or something like that. A little common courtesy. But no, crinkling of bags is very frustrating. Eric Medina, any movie too violent for you? No, I've never seen a movie too violent. In fact, I seek out the really edgy, gory, violent movies that make a lot of people cringe. I love that type of stuff because the human mind, it's a dangerous thing, and people can do some messed up stuff. And so to see that conveyed into art, in the form of a movie is very interesting. And anything in a movie that you've seen in a movie, it came up in somebody's head. So it just shows you like somebody was that demented that they came up with that idea. And I just love that. I love to see how dark the human mind can get. Husband, the doctor said I can touch. The doctor said I can touch myself whenever I want. Wife, no, he said you could have a stroke at any time. What? What? Oh my god. That's hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious. Way up, dude. You got competition. That's hilarious. Joe, what's up, Joe? If Danny is present, I'd like him to ask a quick question regarding Japanese women's feet who cosplay. Joe, Cinestalker's not here. Cinestalker was out doing some stuff today. I talked to him earlier, but he had some things going on. So I didn't expect to see him tonight. But I know he's doing well. He's been cranking out some videos also lately. But I need to get down there. I need to get down there and hang out with Cinestalker here real soon. We don't have a Jack in the Box where you are. Is it good? So Nick, so Jack in the Box it's one of those restaurants that I'm not going out of my way to go to. But if I pull up and I have some choices, it's got the best thing about Jack in the Box is the variety. You can get their tacos are like some of the best like drunk food on the planet. Like if you're hammered and you get your hands on like 4 or 6 of those tacos, because they come in like 2, if you get your hands on like 4 or 6 of those tacos, you're like in heaven. But they have all kinds of like such a variety of food. Their burgers are okay. Their fries are okay. Their curly fries are amazing. But they got a lot of variety and some decent shakes too. So, but it's nothing you're gonna go like, oh my god, I gotta like call somebody and tell them about Jack in the Box. Nothing like that. Nothing like that. Yeah. Joe, man, Joe got a thing for the Asian ladies' feet. I hate getting to semi-empty movie theater and the only other people in there end up sitting right. No, I am with you. Like if you're on like driving down a freeway and you're like the only car and there's one other car and they're like next to you, drive you nuts. If you're in a theater and I get it, maybe you want to sit in the middle, kind of, center, you're not like in the middle aisle and in the center of the aisle, so you get a good view. And then, yeah, somebody comes up and sits right behind you or right in front of you or next to you. You're like, bro, like at least go 2 aisles up or whatever. Give a little bit of space there. Yeah, I'm with you. I am with you. Yeah, go it. Yeah, that was a funny one. Nick B, I have seen Human Centipede. The first one, I really enjoyed. I think I think the first one was disturbing and well executed. The second one was about a guy that was like a creep and wanted to do it. It was entertaining. It was funny, but it wasn't like as disturbing because it was just cheesy. I haven't seen the third one yet, but I got part 3 right here that I need to see at some point. So, but Human Centipede, I don't know that that's the like most disturbing movie I've ever seen. I think The House that Jack Built was more disturbing than that. Trying to think of some other disturbing movies. The movie Raw is pretty disturbing. I Saw the Devil, messed up, very disturbing movie. There's a bunch of them. Oh, and Thelma Noller. What up, Thelma? Daniel Zabalos, or is it Zabayos, or is it Zabalos? The Crinkling of Bags, the OGP memoir. But yeah, Daniel, you got that right. That'll be when I go out, it'll be because I lost my mind and just croaked because I had a heart attack because somebody was crinkling a bag too much. And Jack in the Box has pretty good breakfast. Amy, you are right. The ultimate breakfast sandwich is legit, but if you're like more on a budget, you just get the breakfast Jack. Good to go. Yeah, no, you're right. Not a big fan of their breakfast, like potato cake, they're almost like a tater tot kind of thing, but not a fan of those. But their breakfast sandwiches are legit. Tell Joe I prefer Chinese women. They are way more hot. Okay, Antonis. All right. Thank you, Care Bear. What is your favorite movie viewing experience? Ooh, that's a good question. Did you hear about the guy who died of a Viagra overdose? They couldn't close his casket. I didn't hear that one. It's definitely not as funny as your other one, but still pretty funny. McDonald's is the best breakfast fast food. Huh. So McDonald's, their hotcakes, like their potatoes for breakfast, to me are the best breakfast potato item. And their sausage McGriddles are pretty damn good. But man, if you're forgetting the price of everything, if you're like, okay, I just want the best breakfast sandwich, I'm probably going with the ultimate breakfast sandwich at Jack in the Box. And I'm going with McDonald's hotcakes. But the ultimate breakfast sandwich is pretty expensive. You could get 2 sausage McGriddles for the price of that. And those sausage McGriddles are amazing. Oh, but you know what? Breakfast fast food is legit. And it's crazy to say it, but the McDonald's Hawaiian breakfast that I think you can only get it in Hawaii, where they come out and you get eggs, rice, and a Portuguese sausage and Spam. I'm telling you, it's legit. That might be my favorite fast food breakfast right there. But you can only get it in Hawaii. I mean, we could go get Portuguese sausage and Spam and cook it, and rice and eggs. We could do that. But like to have that in Hawaii, there's something about it. Absolutely love that McDonald's breakfast in Hawaii. The Human Centipede is a movie that if it ever gets remade would fail. No, 100%. I don't think there's any way anybody ever tries to remake that movie. Anyone who want to hear a joke, it's a bit bad taste, but I must warn you. Well, as long as it's not like like offensive, like we're not making fun of like a certain group of people or something. Let's hear it, monkey. What does a sign on an out of business brothel say? Beat it, we're closed. That's good. I like that. That's a good one too. That's a good one. Baldo's breakfast burritos. How weird? Yeah, I don't know what a Baldo's is. But I'm trying to think what I'm trying to remember what part of the country you live in. What is a Baldo's a chain? Um, I don't know. I've ever had a Baldo's before. I love sausage and egg McMuffin and breakfast burritos. Hey, the McDonald's breakfast burritos aren't bad, and that little hot sauce they got for them is pretty good stuff too. Surprisingly, your favorite scene from House of Jack built when he dragged the lady behind his van, Nick. He had some messed up stuff, but I'm telling you, the scene where he's in that like that tower thing, is it like a duck blind or whatever that they're up in, and the woman and the kid are taking off. And I don't want to spoil it, but you know what, use your imagination if you don't know. Like he's in a duck blind, a woman and a kid are taking off, and he does what he does to him. Being the relationship that he had with them is insane, man. That movie, The House of Jack Bill, is nuts. When in Rome, or I guess Hawaii. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. This is for Sinstalker. All right. I don't know what the little pause are there, but okay. Way up, dude. What did the Mexican say when he had sex with the demon? Oh, handlebars. What did the Mexican say when he had sex with the demon? Oh, handlebars, because like the demon's on the head. Why? But why does he have to be a Mexican? Why does he? Yeah, but why does he have to be a Mexican, monkey? Yeah, it's kind of messed up. Oh, it's a Mexican food chain. Okay, nice. Oh man, there's a place out in Temecula, and there's two of them in Temecula, California, called Siggy's, Siggys. And man, they have some amazing breakfast burritos, gigantic breakfast burritos. Yeah, let's see here. The joke goes, all right. I don't know, but if we're saying, yeah, like saying, like what did the Mexicans say or whatever, we're risking offending people, so we're gonna move on. We're gonna move right past that one. Monkey, I don't mind. Hilarious and kind of pushing the envelope, walking the line, but last thing I want to do is offend anybody. It's a Mexican because she had sex with every race, and he was, oh man, who didn't run away. Okay. Monkey. Oh man. So what's up? What's everybody up to tonight? Aside from watching OGP, what are you guys up to? Anybody watching a football game? To me, the Eagles, man, the Eagles look pretty good this year. And we were talking about the Bucks, and would the Buccaneers be able to, get to the Super Bowl and stuff? The Eagles look pretty good. Minnesota looks pretty good. The West is really struggling. I know San Francisco won yesterday, but they've got their issues. Seattle, like, I don't know what to make of them. Arizona is having a real down year on what's going on there. Dallas is Dallas. Dallas shows up sometimes, but like Dallas will show up and just be this steamrolling powerhouse for like 3 or 4 games in a row, and then they just lay an egg. And inevitably they get in the playoffs, boom, they lay an egg. So I don't know about Dallas. So the NFC, man, hey, there's solid chance that Brady could still get back to another Super Bowl. You just never know. You never know. I'm Mexican, and should I have sex with a demon and find out? No, you're not a fan. Okay. All right. Yeah. No, Jessie, here's the thing. A lot of us could take a joke, even if it's, whatever, poking fun at us. But some people can't. I don't want to run that risk. But yeah, That's funny. Watching game. Washington up by 6. Oh wow, that's kind of okay. That's surprising. Because I mean, they got to be 7:04. They got to be either, if they're not at halftime, they got to be getting close to halftime or in the third quarter already. Why does Santa Claus have such a big sack? He only what? Oh man. Oh man. Packers woke up yesterday. Yeah. Aaron Rodgers is only going to take so much before, he gets, like pissed off enough where, he just kind of picks up the whole team, puts it on his back and they go. But Green Bay, man, over the years, they have just not done enough to give Aaron Rodgers the weapons he needs to go win another Super Bowl. I just took a nap and woke up, started watching you. Now you're drinking coffee. Decent. Please read the last two. Okay. Monkey. Oh, your ex was a Mexican, for goodness sake. As you'll read, he was open-minded. And Monkey? Oh, it's a Mexican because she had sex with. No. All I'm saying is somebody could read them, take them the wrong way, and I don't want to offend nobody, but I understand. You're you're not intending to offend anybody or anything, but when we say like, oh, this race or these people or women do this or men do this or whatever, somebody inevitably is going to come back. Same thing, reason why I don't talk about politics, like somebody's going to get offended. And I just rather err on the side of caution. What's the difference between your wife and a job? After 5 years, your job will still suck. Care Bear, yeah, I've heard that one before. It is very funny. Yes, but definitely heard that before. Let's see. I was thinking about seeing, because we got some movies coming out next month. Let's see here. That's what I want to look at. So I'll just pull this up so you can see what I'm looking at here. Movies. There we go. Boom. So this is like when I go look to see like what movies are coming out, I go to like Fandango, because usually they got pretty much everything here that is going to be playing in any type of theaters, whether it's limited or big blockbuster or whatever. But you could see 59 minutes in a bunker with the President of the United States. I don't care. Poker Face, Christmas movie, Liam Gallagher, like a concert or something, 200 meters, EO. I mean, like, there's nothing, coming out like that you're going like, wow, I need to go see that. So we're at November 23rd, Strange World, Disney Strange World. Maybe that's a good one for kids on November 23rd, but White Noise, Puss in Boots. Yeah, no, there's nothing coming out the rest of November. And so Portrait of the Queen, Emancipation. Is that Will Smith? Oh man, Will Smith. How you gonna go slap somebody and then destroy your movie? I wonder how that will do. Emancipation. I wonder how that movie will do. What people will think about Will Smith. So Violent Night. That's the next movie I'm looking forward to. This Violent Night movie looks good. It really does. Very much looking forward to that. So Dark History getting Christmas, Bloody Christmas on Friday, December 9th. Father Stew, we don't need another Father Stew movie. What's up with that? But Violent Night, man, I am very much looking forward to this. That looks good. Who doesn't love a good Christmas horror movie, Let's see. Daniel, just watching you washing dishes and fighting crippling depression with pure willpower. I call Applejack Daniels pure willpower. Well, hey, apple flavor whiskey is amazing. That is the way to go. Yeah, well, hey, sorry, fighting the depression over there. Hopefully things turn for you and get out of that funk. And hopefully you're able to do it without the willpower. Washington's knocking on the door. Okay. Nice. Yep. No one can have a civil conversation and disagree with people. Know they lose their shit and can no longer talk because your views don't align with their childish adults these days. No, TC, you're right. You're exactly right. And the thing is, like, I love a good conversation and debating, like, oh, if we disagree on something and talking about it, but inevitably, you're going to be talking to somebody and they're going to get heated or riled or whatever. And a lot of times, maybe I'm not, maybe I'm out of line here, but a lot of times I think the people that get all frustrated and angry and start yelling because they know they're wrong. But anyways, it's tough to have that kind of talk, and you definitely don't want to do it because here we're here having fun, hanging out, having a good time, talking about whatever, doing whatever, watching, talking about movies, talking about sports or TV shows, whatever. Last thing, this is our getaway, this is our break. Last thing we want to do is focus on real world problems. Care Bear, can you hold the jokes on yours? I need to hang them up for OGP. What? What's the process of applying for a job at Hooters? They just give you a bra and say, here, let's fill this out. Oh man. Last one for the night. Okay. All right. Boo Will Smith. All right. So Jessie is no go on the Will Smith movie. Want to see The Whale. Yeah. You know what? Did The Whale already come out? Well, I've been hearing about that, but I don't remember ever seeing anything about when or where or what. Let's see. The Whale. Let's see what it's saying. Oh, December 9th. Huh. Is it? Why did I not see it on there? Is it going straight to? Well, no, it says showtimes. Huh. Yeah. But yeah, man. Brendan Fraser's great. I love Brendan Fraser, and that is definitely a movie that I'll want to see just because of Brendan Fraser. What online deals did you snag recently? Monkey, I haven't bought squat lately. I've been kind of in like a mood where I'm like, I don't want to spend money. I spent so much money and I got so many movies over here I haven't watched yet. So I'm like, I got to get caught up on some of the stuff that I need to watch. So I haven't bought anything in a while. Will is cool. Okay, so one no and one yes for Will. Megan looks good. Did I? Oh yeah. But that's coming out. We didn't get to that yet. Yeah, the Megan one looks good. And I think that one's like really out there and Fat Samurai and Lady Fat Blood did like trailer reviews of that. But it does look good. January 6th, so next year. And I'll do just like I did earlier this year. I'll do a movies to look forward to in 2023. And kind of like a recap of 2022. We'll do that late in December, and talk about everything coming out next year. Has anyone ever had a hot toddy? Hot toddy. What is that? That sounds so familiar, Amy. Hot toddy? That sounds so familiar. Once went 2 years on the what? Chester kicked a field goal. Oh, Washington's up 23-14. Crazy. Leave the safe, dirty, decent jokes to me. Right? There you go. Way up, got this. Way up, got it. Yeah, when people get to the point where they are starting to get emotional during a debate or discussion, it's over. Yeah, you're right. Back to movies. Bingo. There needs to be more films about the Krampus. Tiki, I'm with you. Like, there's so much that you could do with Krampus, different storylines and different things because of what the lore of Krampus and what that is. We don't have to try and just avoid Krampus for Christmas movies because we have like a good solid Krampus movie. But I agree with you. And gosh, what is that movie? I'll never remember the title. Let me see if I can Google it. I watched a movie in the middle of this year. It wasn't last Christmas. It It was about like a Krampus. It was a horror movie, obviously. Let's see if I can figure this out. Yeah. Man, I'm never. This is like, it's like a European film. What's that European film where there's a kid and Tika love that versus Krampus film. SSBT. I don't know what that is, monkey. I agree, TC. It's like how I know OGP is wrong about Friday the 13th series being better than Nightmare on Elm Street. We all know Freddy's better. We agree to disagree. That's all we do. That's all we do. And Jessie, I understand and I appreciate your thoughts on those franchises. But yeah, we're gonna have to agree to disagree. We're gonna have to agree to disagree. The Santa versus Krampus, monkey says. Okay. Losing Amy. A hot toddy is rum with cinnamon, hot tea, lemon, and honey. Perfect for a sore throat. Oh, okay. Nice. Well, that sounds kind of good. That really does. Killer Care Bear. Killer Care Bear is out. Well, Killer Care Bear, thanks for hanging out. It's been a pleasure as always. Thanks for the jokes. Love it. Take it easy. We'll see you next time. Thanks for being here. Sorry you got to go, but I understand. Oh, come on, OGP is looming up the film I answered already about Santa versus Krampus. No. Not Santa versus Krampus. That's not what I'm talking about. More Xmas horror anthologies would be great, like a Christmas storytelling. Oh, that'd be cool. Falcon 17, Chargers 20. Yeah, way up, dude. But yeah, Chargers lost this week to the Niners. Sorry if I seem cranky. My typing is shit tonight. Yeah, it's all good, monkey. It happens. Don't worry about it. But no, so I'm trying to think of this. Movie. It's about a little kid, and there's people mining up on top of this mountain, and they're digging in the mountain, and they want to find something. And the kid kind of finds out what they're looking for, and it's a bad thing, and bad thing starts happening. But it's like in a snowy mountain area, and like Krampus is involved. Let's see. I'm just going to type in Christmas horror movies and see if I can find it there. So let's see. Some good Christmas horror movies. So obviously Krampus, the old school Black Christmas, and Anna and the Apocalypse. Have you seen Anna and the Apocalypse? Love that movie. Anna and the Apocalypse is hilarious. And the movie Holidays is great. Of course, Silent Night, Deadly Night is great. The movie Silent Night is okay. Not the Silent Night, Deadly Night, but just Silent Night. That's okay. P2, P2 took place during Christmas, but if you haven't seen P2, that is a great movie. You need to see P2. Mrs. Claus, boom, didn't care for it. Let's see here. Saint Krampus host inside ATM wind chill. I trapped the devil inside. Well, Nightmare Before Christmas, of course, is great, but it's not like a horror movie. Ginger Dead Man, Bad Santa, Day of the Beast. Yeah, I don't know that I consider that like a Christmas movie. Gosh, why can't I find? Maybe if I type in like European Christmas movies. Hopefully, maybe this website will pull up quickly for me. ATM Black Christmas. No, this is not European. This is just all Christmas movies. Bummer. Yeah, gosh, I'm drawing a blank on it, and forgive me. But I'll have to figure it out. I'll have to figure out what that is and let you know, because that's a good one. And I'm surprised nobody's already like figured it out and told me. Didn't Silent Night have the person in it, person in the wood chipper scene? Brutal. Yes. Yeah. Are you and Fluff ever going to do a movie review again? Way up, dude. Hopefully, Fluffy's just been busy working a lot. Like he's been working a lot, and has not been up here in a while. I just found it. The movie is called Rare Exports. Have you seen Rare Exports? Totally need to see Rare Exports. Oh, and look at that. It has a really good tomato score, too. Check this out. Let me see if I can pull it up here. Boom, boom, boom. Pew. Right there. Rare Exports. Look at that. Tomato meter, 90. Audience score, 70. And it says, unexpectedly delightful crossbreed of deadpan comedy and Christmas horror. Where's the okay, here you go. A young boy named Patari and his friend Juso, because it's where is this made? Oh, it's Finnish. It's made in like Finland. Think a secret mountain drilling project near their home in northern Finland has uncovered the tomb of Santa Claus. They think they found Santa Claus. However, this a monstrous evil Santa, much unlike the cheery Saint Nick of legend, when Patari's father captures a feral old man in his wolf trap, the man may hold the key to why reindeer are being slaughtered and children are disappearing. Yeah, there's a lot of messed up stuff going on, but if you have not seen Rare Exports, let me see if I can make that picture bigger. Boom, boom, boom. No, I guess that's it. But if you have not seen Rare Exports, totally need to see Rare Exports. So good. And like, I think it was just in English. I don't think you needed to watch subtitles. I seem to remember it being in English. But Rare Exports, man, love that movie. Didn't Silent Night, we talked about that. Stalled Great Zombie Xmas movie, underrated. Oh, LP, I don't think Stalled is the name of the movie. I don't think I've seen that. Carnage, what's up, Carnage? Santa Slay was your favorite number one pick. That's cool, nice. Yeah, what up? You like Christmas Evil? I have not. I don't think I've seen Christmas Evil yet. I own it right here. I just think I have. I think that's one I haven't seen it yet. New View on Life. What's up? How you doing, New View on Life? What it is? What is it? What is it? What is it? Are we talking about a movie? Or are we talking about? We're just saying what's up? What's up? Right meow, right meow, right meow. You're watching Super Fuzz 1980 with Terrence Hill and Ernest Borgnine. Nice, right meow. You're doing that right meow. It's great. You're enjoying that movie right meow. Oh, it's hilarious. But Rare Exports, man, so good. Can I get to it over here? Let's see. I know Rare Exports was so good, I had to buy a copy. Oh yeah, here we go. Here it is. Rare Exports right there. Yep. This is so good. A Christmas Tale. So good. You got to get that. And it's like you get a Krampus in here. You get a Krampus in this. So what are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, right. Are you kidding me? Right meow. Right meow. But Tiki, if you haven't seen Rare Exports, totally recommend this. It is it has a kid in it, but it is not for kids. But definitely want to check out Rare Exports. Absolutely love that movie. Dead Snow. I don't know if I've seen Dead Snow. Ice Cream Man, a good horror film. Was thinking of watching it. Eric, I am not a fan of Ice Cream Man. What is? What's going on? What? Sorry, getting a text. What is that? What is that? Hang on a second. But let's see. Dead Snow, OGP. If you could be transported into any Christmas film, what would it be? Sorry. Yeah, little. Oh, oh. Apparently, I think my brother may be watching this. Look up the movie trailer. It's your movie. Be our guest. Together, rent a bed and breakfast among 40 acres. Be our guest. Yeah, finals. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know what's going on. I'll have to talk to him about that. But anyways, we were talking Christmas movies. Oh, Touchdown Eagles, huh? Sean, what's up, Sean? Yeah, I'm sorry about that long, goofy, weird, awkward pause there. Has anyone seen A Christmas Horror Story with William Shatner? Gotta see Rare Exports. You have to see Rare Exports. You really need to. So let me see. Right here. So okay, so Christmas Evil. Oops. Ched. So yeah, so I got Christmas Evil. I have not, it's still sealed. I haven't opened it. I haven't watched that yet. And the one with William Shatner, I have that. It must just be way up there. So it must be up high. But I have that. I haven't seen it yet. See Stalled in Dollar Tree. What movie videos looking for? Okay, nice. Yeah. I've been to Dollar Tree twice since the last video, and they haven't had anything. Members would know. I put up a video to members, channel members, but I haven't seen anything worth picking up or worth making another video for in the last week here. Dead Snow is funny stuff. Red versus Dead. It's funny horror. Oh, nice. Yeah, I like a good horror comedy. Tiki's That's a Santa versus Krampus film. What are you talking about? Oh, you talking about, is that the Christmas Horror Story with William Shatner monkey, or are you talking about I don't know what you're talking about, sorry. Have I seen The Hidden? Yeah. Didn't I just watch that with Master Chaos, right? Yeah, in fact, yeah. So Master Chaos and I went to the like all night horror fest a couple days before Halloween and saw that there. Yeah, love The Hidden, Dominic. That's such a great movie. Great movie. On a 1 to 5 stars, we gave it 5 stars. Let's see. What is your Holy Grail collector's edition in your movie collecting? Carnage. I don't know that it would be like, I don't think most people would perceive my, like, to me, what my Holy Grail or favorite movie is as like, because it's not like high dollar value or anything. But for me, that would probably be my Criterion copy of Silence of the Lambs. It would probably be that, because I just absolutely love that movie. That would probably be it. Let's see. I live in the Jingle All the Way universe and try Arnold's wife's cookies. Phil Hartman loved. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We were talking about that. If you could get into, if you could get into a horror? Oh, yeah. If you could transport it into any Christmas film, which would you pick? If I could get transported any Christmas film, that's tough. Would I get the powers? Like could you go in and be like Elf? Like if you could chuck like snowballs like a fully automatic machine gun, that would be awesome. That's a tough question though. Thinking of Christmas movies, but the problem is most Christmas movies that are good are old, so they don't have like current technology. They don't have, like, a lot of them don't have cell phones or things like that. So that's tough. I wouldn't want to leave cell phones. I don't know. That's a tough question. Do you know full moon features? New View on Life. I have. I own many full moon movies. You never answered your Christmas question as the text threw you off. Yeah, no, sorry. And Monkey, that's a good question. Tough. I am. I'm not. I'm not sure. I couldn't answer. It'd be hard to pick a movie to get thrown into, like a Christmas movie. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know which one. Yeah, because like I said, I wouldn't want to go the Santa Claus. That would be cool. Yeah, like especially if you could hop on Tim Allen's sleigh and go to the North Pole. I guess that would probably be it. I would probably say the Santa Claus. I would probably say Die Hard, but Die Hard. I don't know. You want to get transferred to Die Hard? There's some shit going on there. There's some shit going on in Die Hard. You want to get messed up in that. Would you like to see direct sequel to the original My Bloody Valentine? Uh, I don't know. Wasn't was there a sequel to My Bloody Valentine? Like the I don't know. To me, hey, if they want to make a movie, if as long as it's good, I'd watch it. I love holiday horror movies, so I would definitely check it out. Yeah, that would be cool. It's not nothing, Dominic, that I'm going like, oh man, we need this or anything, but sure. I mean, line if you ended up in like the girl from Multiverse. Confused, I am. Let's see. I mean, like if you ended up in the girl from the Multiverse. And Monkey. All right. I'm lost. Sorry. Moving on. Deborah Kleiner, what's up? Doing well. We talked about everything a couple hours ago now in the way of like newsworthy stuff. And we just been like random like bullshitting for the past couple hours here. I didn't know that the title had been changed to Christmas Horror Story. Great fun fact. Christmas Evil, Christmas Horror Story. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got a Christmas Horror Story up here. Let's see. Oh no. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. And I see what you're talking about now, Monkey. I see what yeah. Because Santa Claus versus Krampus. Yes. That's right. Yep. And I have not watched that yet. At least I don't remember it. I would think I would remember it with William Shatner, but I haven't seen that yet. And that's not no. Okay. Let's see. Zombie strippers. Huh. Yeah, no, I think I own zombie strippers, or maybe I didn't buy it, but I've seen zombie strippers in stores. There was a remake. Okay, so the remake of My Bloody Valentine. Okay. Santa Claus is a good choice, pretty modern times, but right before the internet was in every house, right before social media, smartphones ruined everything. But here's the thing, TC. So we're getting the Santa Claus like not TV show. I mean, it's like a limited run, what, like 6 or 8 episodes or something like that. Man, I'm getting texts. It's your movie just on Money Info. Man, am I boring everybody? I'm getting blown up over here. I had to answer a text. I don't know if he's trying to get to me while I'm on the video here or what, but he's saying something. What is going on here? What? Huh. I'm sorry. I'm getting goofy messages I don't understand. It's crazy. Let's see. Last good time before the fall. Some good technology. Okay, so Santa Claus. If I had to jump into a movie, it would definitely be Santa Claus. It would definitely be Santa Claus. They did a remake of My Bloody Valentine. Okay, yeah, we saw that. Monkey, can anyone guess your pick? I wouldn't have a clue. I would not. I had a hard enough time figuring out one for myself, Monkey. I like to see a Jason film that takes place in Los Angeles. Dominic, I personally, I don't like movies made in LA. It's just too easy. Hollywood's right there. I like movies made elsewhere. So yeah. Goofy's texting me. Yeah, for sure. But anyway, okay, no, he did not realize I was on. But anyways, yeah, no, there's so many good Christmas horror movies. Maybe like we did for Halloween, maybe we should do a list of Christmas horror movies. And I know we've talked about them in the past. Even like I think last year on like a live stream or something, we talked about Christmas horror movies and stuff. But Gremlins is a good Christmas movie for kind of like Tame. But Anna and the Apocalypse. If you've never seen Anna and the Apocalypse, it takes place at Christmas time. It's not really a Christmas movie, but it's so good. It's so good. Falling Down is the best LA film. Falling Down. I know I'm going to know that. It sounds so familiar. Oh yeah. Michael Douglas. Yes. No. Yeah. No, and don't get me wrong. There's some good movies made in LA, but it's just like when they like with the Taken movies. They did Taken 1 and 2. They're great. They're Europe, whatever. And then Taken 3. We're in LA, and I'm just like, ugh, God, I've seen enough of LA. How many times? You've seen it so many different times in commercials and movies and everything, where you see a car driving over this bridge in LA. It's the 4th Street Bridge. Every damn movie ever made in LA, they want to have a shot driving over that bridge. Even they did it in the Lincoln Lawyer movie. You see them driving across that bridge. It's in like every Cadillac commercial ever. But I don't know, just the same stuff. I like to see movies elsewhere. But man, yeah, Krampus. I love Krampus. Christmas Horror Story. I gotta watch that. Holidays. That Holidays movie's great. Maybe I'll give Black Xmas, that 2006. Maybe I'll give that another watch. Red Christmas. I think Fluff and I watched it together and reviewed it, and we want it to be better, but it wasn't. But P2 is a great. I don't really consider it a Christmas movie. They got it listed under here. But then there's All the Creatures Were Stirrings, decent. Nightmare Before Christmas, that's another one you have to watch. Let's see here. And Day of the Beast, I don't know why they could. I mean, I know it takes place during the Christmas time, but to me, that's not a Christmas movie. Silent Night, Deadly Night, of course, and it's funny because I think the movie that I just sent to Tiki Ghoul was Xmas 2. It was a anthology, but I believe it had Xmas 2 in it. And Xmas 2 is a movie that I was in, a short film that I was in that's it had what is up with that? Did you guys see me go away for a minute? Am I still here? What's going on? Uh-oh. Somebody comment. Oh no. Oh no, what's going on? Come back, internet. Thoughts on Barbarian. Oh, I see a comment from VML. Can you guys still see me? My screen went blank for a second there. Huh. Did the screen freeze up or anything at all? Huh. That's crazy. I don't know it's so frustrating because that internet guy was here, and like worked on the internet here in the house for like forever, and it looked good, but like, why is it goofing on me? It's so frustrating. I'm like, I do everything I can to make sure like the stream is nice and clear. Oh, it did. So it did go goofy for just a second. Wow, what's up with that? That's frustrating. But yeah, thanks for letting me know. I appreciate that. Well, that's a wrong thing. I'm gonna look at my run a speed test again. That's crazy. That's crazy. But Aximus 2 was a short film that's part of an anthology that I'm in. I think you can watch Aximus 2 on Tubi. I think you can see Aximus 2 on Tubi. And I'm in it. I play a storage locker facility owner. It's shot like it's shot great. The camera works good. The editing's good. A couple of the actors are good. A couple of the actors are not good. And the story is dog shit. But it's a Christmas story about people with dressing up as Santa Clauses, chopping people up with axes. Thank you. You sent me Fright Vision, and it does have Aximus 2 interviews. Oh, does it in the Fright Vision, does it have the actual? I think Aximus might be like the last or the second to the last in Fright Vision. But anyways, yeah, no, it's you definitely see me in that. But if for those of you that don't own a copy, you should be able to see it on Tubi if you want to pull it up in the bonus features. Oh, huh. Yeah, I think, yeah, probably need a new PC that can handle gigabit speed. Yeah, no, Nocturnal. So, I mean, this computer I got is pretty freaking badass. This computer is not that old. My laptop sucks, but this computer right here is pretty badass. But I don't trust the internet in this area because I was going nuts all week thinking like, oh, something's wrong with my computer, or but it's my phone too. My phone was goofing up also. And so that's when I finally called Frontier, and they were like, doing all the tests and everything, and they're like, oh wow, no, there's a problem. And so when the guy came out today, he told me it was down the street at this big box down the street, and he goes like, yeah, he goes, it's not only you, it's like 32 other people in your neighborhood are hooked up to that line, and that line is bad. So he moved me over to like a different line. See, and this is what I don't get, how it's having hiccups. It's saying right now that I get 945 megabits per second upload speed. Yeah, that's weird. Oh, look at this. I'm getting more texts. Who's texting me now? Yep, it's funny. Matt is texting me. I told Matt last week, I was like, dude, you tried calling me on Monday after 5. I was on a live stream. Now he's like texting me. Dominic, oh, you're also in a film? Nice. Oh, you have an IMDb page? Nice. That's cool. Yeah, well, Dominic, with the name like Dominic St. Clair Studios, you should totally have an IMDb page. Yes. You like watching Hallmark Christmas movies? Nick? No. My wife is all about them, though. All about them. She's probably in there watching them right now. You probably need to get new. Oh, yeah, we said that already. Have you ever been on workers' comp? That is a good question, Carnage. The answer to that is yes, I have. The answer, yes. Talked about that. Retro arcade cabinets and all that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. But anyways, no, I thought in that movie in Fright Vision, I thought in that see Fright Vision. Yeah, there we go. Why did it do that? Take me there. There we go. So Fright Vision, yeah, directors, Selena, Mike. It didn't segment. Fright Vision, Mike. Writers. Oh, I thought Fright Vision actually had Aximus 2 in it. What is Aximus 2 on then? I got another one. I got another one that I got another movie that or another anthology that Axmas is in. I thought Axmas was in that one, but maybe I got to send Tiki Ghoul another one, or maybe I'll just surprise Tiki Ghoul at Season Screamings with a copy of that other one, so you can actually see the actual movie. But I mean, you can watch it on Tubi if you wanted to. So, anyways, yep, we're starting to fizzle here a bit. I think we're starting to fizzle. I don't like that internet. It's a bad influence on you, OGP. Now wash up. Supper is on the table. Yeah, no, man. I don't know what's going on. It is frustrating. You know, is all the effort and everything I put into trying making everything look good, and then stuff like that happens when you spend so much money on it to have it good, and then it goofs up on you. It's frustrating. You're a singer and an arcade builder. Oh, nice. That's cool. Very cool. So anyways, let's recap. I'm going to recap the noteworthy stuff this week, and then we'll probably wrap it up here. So if you got any comments or questions or thoughts or whatever, speak now, forever hold your peace, and we'll go over them once I get through this stuff. But anyways, nothing good coming out in the theater this week, really. But if you have not seen Wakanda Forever, it's a 95 rating by over 10,000 people on Rotten Tomatoes. So Wakanda Forever is definitely going to be worth your money. A Christmas Story Christmas comes out Thursday, so you can check that out. Like whatever sequel. I don't know if we're going to pretend that Christmas Story 2 didn't exist or whatever, but this is Ralphie all grown up, and now he's the dad. Reservoir Dogs getting a 4K 30th anniversary release. You can get this for $18 at Best Buy, Walmart, and Amazon for $17, Target for $15, or you can get this Steelbook exclusive from Best Buy for $22. That is not a bad price. Reservoir Dogs Steelbook for $22, not bad at all right there. Wayne's World getting the 4K, $22 everywhere, or you can get the Steelbook for $26, which I'm not a big fan of that artwork. I'll probably go with the regular one. Pearls coming out this week on Blu-ray, $22 at Best Buy, $20 Walmart, $15 at Target and Amazon. Used Cars getting a 4K release. This is a hilarious movie from the 70s. $28 everywhere you go. And Jeepers Creepers Reborn, $15 everywhere, aside from Amazon is $23 if you need some of that in your life. And that was really it. The main things. I don't need to go into UFC and stuff again, but that's it. That's really what's going on this week, because we're getting close to Black Friday sales and you know, and all that. So we'll be talking more about that stuff throughout the month here as these sales are going on. Planes, trains next week. How weird. I'm lost. Some of the comments and are just like, because we're talking about different things. It's like confusing me today here. Sorry about that. Yeah, Dominic, 4 films lined up. Nice. Cronenberg films are cool. All right. The director I'm about to work with that had actor from Christmas Story in his film. Nice. Well, that's cool, Dominic. Yeah. You know what? There's you know, there's a lot of cool people out there that you'll run across working, whether it's indie films or whether it's like SAG or whatever. Lots of cool people out there you get to meet working on movies and stuff. It's always fun. I love being a part of movie making process. But anyways, everybody, yeah, I think I'm going to head on out. We've been here almost 3 hours now, and going to wrap it up. I'm going to go back and kind of look and see and trying to figure out some more what's going on with this internet so I can forget about that. But yeah, next week, you know, we'll do it up again. We'll chat it up just like we do. But hopefully I'll try and get a guest in next week, and we'll have a giveaway. Next week we will have a giveaway. One way or another, we'll have a giveaway. I promise you this. Next week we'll do it. If we don't have that movie, if it for some reason gets lost in the mail or something, we'll do like an Amazon gift card giveaway or something like that. But look for a giveaway next week, and same time, same place. You know where I'll be hanging out. But I'm going to try and do a live stream earlier in the day some point this week. So I'm going to try and go live maybe Wednesday, Thursday, something like that, like in the daytime, try and catch some of the earlier crowd and stuff. So Sorry about the internet, but fun stream as always. Well, thanks. Hey, Jessie. Yeah, thanks. It's kind of a real random, weird stream tonight. Not having like too many like solid topics to go on. And I thought we'd spend a lot more time talking about like some of these Black Friday pre-sales and stuff, but like going on their websites and stuff is like it's kind of hard to really do and convey to make it fun. You know, it's if I'm sitting here scrolling, it's not that fun. It's not that entertaining and stuff. So yeah, I think we're better off just kind of like going and looking and seeing what we get, and then maybe kind of sharing and chatting and talking about what we found, would be the better way to go. Tiki Ghoul, thank you so much. OGP, have a wonderful evening. Thank you, Tiki Ghoul. Thank you so much. And everybody, yeah, take care of yourselves. Jessie, yeah, thank you. El Shadow, no, thank you. Amy, have a good night. Everybody, thank you so much for being here and hanging out. It was a blast. Had a great time as always. This is like one of the things I look forward to all week long is hanging out with you all, having a great time and just chatting it up. Some nights are randomer than others. Tonight was one of those seriously random nights, but it was still a lot of fun, and I appreciate you all. Everybody have a great night. One thing I need to do that I have not done yet is I need to recognize the members. Balzer, Ray Marquez, One's Custom Figures, Antonis, Indrid Cold, The Wicked Network, Ruben via Jessie Torres, and xAmyCakeyx. Thank you all for your support and being members to the OGP channel. Hopefully you're enjoying the little bits and pieces that I'm throwing your way as members. I'm trying to do more and more and more for you, as time goes on. But hopefully you're appreciating that, and I appreciate you. Everybody, you have a great night. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you next week.